All right, all right, all right. Enough of that. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Let's see. What up? What up? What up? It's time to pull up. It's time to pull up. What up, though? Everybody here. Shout out. Sean, what up? What up? Roll in the building. Roll in the building. For sure, for sure. For sure. Hey man, I ain't been promoting. Hold up, dog. Before I get started, I ain't been promoting my stuff here, man. I ain't been promoting my merch. Nothing, man. Go cop merch, man. It's a new season. Still good old merch. Yo, what up, M's, man? Long time no see. Hope all is well. What up? What up? What up? What up? I know the ladies will be here shortly. But yeah, man. I've just thought about that. Let me go ahead and hit y'all with, you know, gotta promote, man. I ain't been promoting. I ain't been promoting like that. But yeah, this is the merch line. If you want to cop some, cop the merch. Yeah, yeah. So that was important. Got to start promoting myself a little bit more, man. I'm terrible at that. Kind of just in the group of trying to highlight others. So yeah, man. The Smack Hip Hop is Real post made its rounds. The interview over there, Hip Hop is Real. Shout out to them. I gave y'all my 2 cents on the vlog earlier, where it's just like it's artists, but it's also leagues as well. It's everybody. Like it's a community. So when it's a hit like that, when the things like that is going down, it's not just one section. It's not just the battlers. Like it's easy. The battlers are the easy ones to blame because you can visibly see no shows, choking in battles. Like that's easy to spot. And sure, for a league, you can, you hear the rumblings of, yo, this person is going to ask for this. But, the leagues do some shit too, man. Like I said, behind the scenes stuff that, I'm I guess fortunately and unfortunately privy to, you know what I'm saying? So, but I see people pulling up to the chat. Let me let these brothers on. Two brothers in here holding it down. I see my man Twosome. I see Hardcore Flavor. Gentlemen, what's the word?
What's
What's
going on?
good, Liz? What's good with y'all in the chat, man?
What's the word? What's the word? So, gentlemen, like I said, man, I know y'all seen it or at least got a clip of the comments said by Smack. I guess I'll start with Twosome because Flavor regular and you're a regular too, but as far as like pulling up, like he's here a little more often. So before he goes, I'd like to hear what Twosome got to say real quick about this matter. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely, I definitely agree with what you're saying. That it's both parties. It's not a point to blame at one party situation.
Yeah.
Um, I think it's more so on the league owners to figure out what the next move is because they are who kind of runs the culture. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Um, my my thought process on what would be a fix. I think KOTD had a good idea with the season. So battle rap, in my opinion, is a mental sport. I think if we ran it like a sport and we had a commissioner, somebody that was there to regulate rules and pay and all of that, we broke it into conferences these big leagues became their own entities like football teams or basketball teams
Yeah.
and ran their teams individually as their own teams, but they're still their own owners. However, we're all working under one umbrella corporation. You see what I'm
Mm,
saying? I think that's the only issue is within the greed situation because so many league owners now have their own stake that they don't want to really put in with another person and let them eat off of their cup too. And then again with the battlers, they kind of used to eating a certain way now
mm,
that they ain't really privy to going down. You know what I'm saying?
nah. Yeah. So you saying just making it more structured to where and that's a good point because I'm thinking about Premier Battles in the UK. I believe that was the league in UK. They had that. They had teams. They had like divisions. They had different names for like the groups that was in that said faction or crew or whatever. And they had a tournament built upon that where it was high stakes, money on the line, great turnouts, and tons of sponsors too. So, you know, I've long before said that judge battles is going to be the way. If you want this to be commercialized where it's lucrative, you can't like I
It's
said in the
gotta
blog.
be a sport. They gotta
Gotta
have
be.
a definitive way to rank people. You
Yeah,
have
yeah,
to have a definitive way to say this is why this person gets paid so much.
yeah. I agree. I agree, man. Flavor, what's your take on this?
Oh, I thought we was talking about the Queen of the Ring card. I don't
No,
even.
we can get into whatever you want to. I just, I thought that's why y'all both got on here. But if you got on here to talk about the Queen of the Ring card, we can get to that too. I like the card. I don't. When you
I
said
see
it,
a
I
lot
don't
of
know.
your that when I
No, I
said
say
it.
I don't know if you said it like in a negative, like I'm about to talk about this Queen of the Ring card, like you don't fuck with it, or
No, 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 no.
oh,
That's what I want to talk about.
okay, let's get to it. You need the card up. You need me to post it.
I see a couple of your Bar Wars homies on there.
I mean, well, C Bree for sure. Who you counting as the other one?
Let me see.
Like that's she the only one that's really repping us like that.
Is that
I
the
mean,
only
we
one I
did have
see?
we had Torture and Chirac both on the platform, so I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Shout out to Torture and Chirac, and they was happy to see Bree on the card as well. So I see what you're saying. This is a good card, bro. And I ain't even saying this just because of Bree on the card, but like my favorite matchups is I actually like J Love and Chrissy a lot.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Right.
I like that one. I like Seabree and Big Ice. Big Ice is relatively new, so
I'm
it
not
ain't.
familiar with. That's a chick, right? I'm not familiar with her.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
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 She was on what was the last one with Casey and Shuni and
I had Ice
48
daughter.
Bucks? This
I went
nigga
too
said
far.
head ice daughter.
I went
No,
too
it's,
far. I
it's
went too
just
far. Sorry.
just Big Ice, bro. She is not. She ain't related to head ice, bro.
All right, cool.
That's crazy. But
That's the
yeah,
Ice
yeah.
family. Okay, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, and shit. K Profit and J2. That's gonna be fire because K Profit can go, bro.
K
No,
Profit nice. K Profit nice. She
K
battled
Profit can
Passporter. They
go.
had a fire little back and forth.
Yeah, I saw that. And then, shout out to A-War. A-War said like K Profit was the first. I think that was the first time he was like reluctant to battle women, but he said K Profit made him a believer.
Oh,
So when they battled each other, she like her having a good showing kind of gave him the like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna battle women too. And then
Right.
that's now he gonna battle like Vixen and all these women now. So shout out to K Profit for kind of sparking A-Ward to
nah,
do
this is gonna be his third female now, right?
fourth, I think.
Fourth.
K Profit,
One,
Vixen,
two.
QB Black Diamond, Battle
What
on
is?
RBE.
Oh, okay, okay. All right.
What was that shit they was called? What was the name of that card? Oh man, they did. It was like a series where where you got the interview after the battle or something like that. Where they
Oh, but they did the face off after the battle.
straight to it, straight to it.
Straight to it, yeah. They just got straight to the battles, and then they
Yeah,
did the face offs
yeah,
afterwards,
yeah.
which is
Afterwards, yeah, straight to a
different.
series. So yeah, that
I
was
want to see what Rainfire Moon gonna do too, because I got a personal affinity for the shit she pulled her inspiration from. You know what I'm
I got
saying?
her beating. I got her beating Tasha. What's the chick from Miami name?
Tasha the author. You
I
got her
got.
beating.
I got Rain
I
Moonfire beating her. I
Ooh,
got
I got Tasha. I got Tasha winning that.
for real.
I ain't
If
never seen Tasha. So
Tasha,
I
nice.
think
If Tasha does have stumblitis though, if she get over the stumblitis, like her material just hit harder because she said with her chest for real, for
Hey,
real.
yo, Ledge, this is in New York. This is in the hood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This ain't no Tasha. This ain't in Tasha's home territory. Let's put it that way.
No, Rainfire ain't from New York though either, is she?
I'm not sure.
I thought they both was from like the
no, I
South.
think she's from the Carolinas or something.
Yeah. So they both
Mm,
OT with it. They both OT with it.
I got
Ta-
rain. I got rain, fire, moon. I got sea breeze. I
okay.
got J2. I
Ooh.
got torture. I
Okay.
got. I'm not familiar with Kadalali. Kadai Ali. Kadai Ali. I
Where
don't
you
even
see
want.
that? Oh, Nadi Ali. Nadi.
Yeah.
That's an N. Oh, I'm bugging.
Yeah, that's an N. That's an
I'm
N.
sitting here calling it a K. Yeah, I
It
got.
looked like one.
Nadi Ali dope. But she do a lot of her work. She kind of like Miss Ill, where a lot of their work is on beat at Verbal Warzone.
She kind of say that again. She kind of what?
Is a lot like Miss Ill. Like a lot of their work is seen on Verbal Warzone on beat. So
But this is acapella.
right. So this is but she does have acapella battles. She's from Ohio. Just like Queen Vixen. She's
Yeah,
from
yeah, I'm gonna go with Queen Vixen. I got.
Chrissy and J Love. What we
God
doing?
dang it! God dang it! 2-1 either way. I got Chirac over Miss Miami, and I got A Ward over Bonnie. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take Chrissy over J Lo.
Uh,
Ooh, Chrissy over J Love. Oh,
interesting.
that's tough.
Yeah.
What about what? All right, I guess.
And
I
I got
mean,
Chirac
I
and I
mean,
got A Ward.
Chirac and A Ward. I'm gonna go ahead and do my predictions because I'm gonna probably change it around when it get closer to the date. I'm gonna go A Ward over Bonnie. I'm gonna
Wait,
go
wait, wait.
Chirac.
Time out. Why would you do that though?
What?
You
Why would
said
I do what?
I'm gonna get my predictions now, but I might change it on the
I
when
said I might
No,
because
I'm saying, but why? That's why I said, why would you do that?
why is because after more
If I'm
thought.
giving my predictions
He
now,
gonna
this is
go
what I'm
and watch
sticking
some
to the
people. He
day
gonna be
when the
like, "Oh
battle's happening.
wait, I ain't see this one though."
Wait. How you gonna ask a question and cut me off every time I try to answer?
I'm sorry.
Like every time,
I said
like
I'm
why
sorry.
though? Why though? Why?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was
I'm
like,
sorry. Get your
hey,
balls
my
off. Get
God.
your balls off. Round on
No,
off.
no. Why is because this is like this full card was just released literally today.
Today, yep.
So is you don't process, you don't factor everything in just immediately as soon as you see the card. You know, I'm watching, I'm rewatching battles before these events happen. So I might see something, a flaw, like, oh, never mind, this person might can capitalize on this because this person do this a lot. Like when I picked Real Sick over Danny when Danny was on fire and everybody thought I was crazy, but I'm like, yo, his setups aren't really that good. Like the punch is crazy, but are y'all listening to Danny's setups? And what did Real Sick attack when they battled? He talked about how bad his setups were. And that was just, I was just like,
So you had Danny going into the battle up until a certain amount of time, and then you switched
yeah,
to Real Sick.
yeah, because I saw the flaw and I know that Real Sick is a good angler at exposing your weaknesses. And that's what he,
Copy.
so as it stands now, though, I'll tell you the ones I'm not changing. A Ward, I'm comfortable picking him. Shout out to Ward. I see Mama Ward in the building. Shout out to T. Sorry, T. Melly in the building. Oh, she in the chat. Oh, I got hold on one second. Yeah, Melly in the chat. Who else? Did I forget anybody? Goose, all that. So I got A Ward for sure. I'm not changing that. I'm not changing Chirac versus Miss Miami. I'm
Who you got?
solidified. Chirac. I got
Okay.
Chirac beating
Okay.
Miss Miami. And I am very solid on Torture beating Don Lady.
Torture. Where's that at? Oh, okay. Me too.
I got, as it stands now, I'm gonna pick J2 over K Profit. K Profit, nice.
So what he did against Mac?
Y'all disappointing me right now.
How? Wait. Did you see what he did against Mac?
I ain't saying he ain't fired.
Did you see what he did versus Mac? That's all the question was. Yes or no?
Did I?
Even both of y'all. Oh, you didn't. Check it out. That's all I'm gonna say.
Was that the Bags and Bodies joint?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Yep.
No, I see.
Oh yeah. B-Mac, yeah.
That's why I'm picking him, but I'm picking him slightly. I got J Love over Chrissy. I got I know it's gonna sound biased. I got Bree over Big Ice, but she's just way more seasoned than Big Ice.
That's not bias.
Yeah, no, she's just way more seasoned. Nadia Ali, I got her edging out Queen Vixen, and I got Tasha over Rain, Fire, Moon. Let me remove this and add Melly. Oh shit, M's in here too. All of the The homies done pulled up. All of the homies. Shout out to all of the homies. Shout
Hola,
out.
hola, hola, everyone.
What up,
Mm.
Melly? Hey, Melly.
Hi.
What you want to talk about? The card, or you want to talk about Smack's comments? I know you got. Oh, never mind. I know what you want to talk about. Let me pull.
Thank you.
Yep,
Thank
yep.
you. But I'll wait, for the subject to flow organically. I don't
No,
want
you
to
can.
just
No,
rant.
bum rush this shit. Bum
Okay, let
rush.
me bum rush this shit real quick. But wait, first, okay, wait, hold up. Evans, did you have something to say? Because you up there and you never up there.
I know. Yeah, Emma's got to say something important.
Hey everyone, what's up? Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, what's
How are you?
Yeah, well, the reason I want to come through is talk about the whole Smack announcement that
Okay,
got
I'm
the whole
ready.
battle
I
rap
bet.
culture talking. But y'all can talk, and I can come back later once that conversation is ready to be talked about. But yeah,
We
All
can
right.
talk. You can talk about it now. Shout out to Mike Masters in the building. They was a part of the Western. I don't know how I'm still not asleep after that award show. But
I
Mike
went to
Masters.
sleep at one, Ledge. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, my eyes. I drank a little, alcohol. I was
The
just
show
like,
was
I
only an
can't.
hour and some change, Ledge.
It was too much. I went to
No, that
sleep.
brother. That show last night was 4 hours and 28 minutes.
So why the footage when I went back to see it today? It said an hour and some. I'm like,
4 hours.
Oh, yeah,
Oh
we
yeah.
were we were live streaming for about 4 hours. I don't know. Maybe
oh wow.
he trimmed and made some edits.
Oh, okay, okay.
But yeah, shout out to Mike Masters. They won some
Hey, yo,
awards.
Ledge, you know what? It might have been a 4, and I might have seen a 1, just like I seen an N. I mean, a K for an N just now. So yeah.
Yeah, your vision. Yeah, brother. Your vision not the best of shape, bro. You got to go get them.
My
Can
glasses.
I rant? Can
glasses.
Can I rant?
Yeah, that's what we here for.
I bet because y'all know how much I don't like URL, right?
No, I ain't know that. Word, you
You
don't like
didn't,
them
right?
like that?
It's some new stuff. Okay, well, y'all know last year. I'm not going to talk about this. That's not part of it. But URL last year, ever since that $25 and waiting last minute and then letting battle rappers call us broke, I stopped paying for the app since then. Okay, but that's not the reason, right? When Smack is saying that it's dry and he doesn't take accountability for that, I'm not good with that because Smack, first of all, why y'all doing 12-hour events? Y'all are always late. So basically, whenever you do your events, y'all are late. Y'all are paying for venue, equipment, hosts, for all of that. You're not ready. By the time you get ready to start the battle, Smack is drunk. Okay, he's always slurring his words, so that's not a good return on investment on caffeine part. My bad. Word wants to talk to me at the same time. So they don't know how to manage their money. They pay for the Nords thing to make sure that we don't know how much money they actually make.
Oh, okay. I see where you're
Okay.
going.
Let's talk about that. So we don't know how much.
Flavor got out of here. He's like, oh, they talking about URL business. I know them your
yeah,
homies. I know them your homies, brother. Listen,
Nah,
don't
let's keep it
damn.
real.
don't get my
For real,
channel
how much
flagged.
are they?
Hey, all I gotta say is the ones that do it first are never the ones that do it the best.
Yeah,
Mm.
I see what
Okay,
you
wait. So I'm not done, right? So then on top of that, they are basically paying the battlers to be slaves to an app. They can't promote. They can't do anything. They can't go on another platform and battle and gain new fans and have the fans go and purchase URL. They can't do anything. Whenever they try to promote, they're being stricken. They can't promote their own work. So they kind of like put this situation, Smack created this situation where it's kind of like an app cult. And
app cult.
it's an app cult for me. It's an app cult. And the fact that he's just saying everything is dry, I'm like, but where's putting the blame on the battlers just because they're asking money is nonsensical for the amount of money y'all are wasting every single time. There's no way that you are paying battlers. You said it this morning. I watched it, and that's true. There's no way you're paying battlers to not go on another platform. And now you wonder why you dry and the money ain't coming back. How much money is in your pocket? How much did you pay yourself? That's my question. That's it for now. I'm ready for
That's
everything
it
else.
for now. Yo, Melly is the best, yo. Yeah, I don't even listen. I think I'm kind of in agreement with you. Like I said, I think is a lot of this is self inflicted. Like I said earlier about paying to block battles. Hey, I'll give you this amount to not take that battle. Just sit with this bread, and we'll circle the block and figure the rest out later. That's just a poor investment. Um, just stupid shit. Like I said, just way too much money on lawyer fees where you could have just settled soon as it came and y'all would have been down. Y'all like the gulf and how much y'all have to give Norbs now as opposed to what he probably would have settled for initially is probably astronomical. um it's no allegedly. I see Flavor in their chat talking about allegedly. It's not alleged, man. They paid to do that, and it's
They
fine.
settled. They
They
settled.
Yeah, and listen, man, it's just like also, like I said, battle rap as a whole. I don't want to blame the leagues. I want to blame everybody. Battle rap wants to walk before crawling. Y'all want to do all this elaborate stuff that we are not, as all of us, not all of us, myself included, everybody, fans, we are not ready for these steps that we're trying to take. Like, let's get down to the fundamentals first. We haven't even nailed down the fundamentals yet. That's
It's
my
no
issue.
business. It's business.
Oh,
Yeah.
he was saying allegedly on the battle blocking, but we heard battlers say it. So
Yeah,
I don't.
yeah,
Well, it's anyways.
yeah. And why? Yeah, and
It-
why?
It's too it's too it's too much coincidences. That's all I can say for that part.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, yeah.
I
It,
just want to give a. Oh, go ahead.
no. You got. I talk all day. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, I think what you said, Ledge, you mentioned every point of, it's all of us.
Yep.
Um, and especially, like you said, I think it's, battle rappers are involved, the leagues are involved too. But I also wanted to mention, because I know there's so many reasons on every angle, from the league's point, battle rappers' point, fans' point. I just want to give my take. I think a lot of it also has to do with, I think, like promotion as well. I think it's very important to battle rap. I'm saying this because I come from a world where I've been been a battle rap fan since early 2000s, and we're at the time now where, well, first I want to say that I didn't hear all this commotion. Beside battle rappers want to argue their point of how much they should get paid. Like you mentioned earlier, Ledge, on your show, that I believe if any battle rapper is gonna say how much they're worth, if they think they're worth, you got to make sure you have a good point.
Yeah.
Which I can't argue. Even as a league owner, if I can say I cannot afford, at least I would say, okay, you have a point of why you're worth what you're worth, and I don't think that should go anything negatively about that,
No,
right?
you gotta
So
bring stuff to the table, man. Just real quick, like when I get partnership deals sometimes back in the day for like clothing brands and stuff like that, they'll have me send over like my subscription like account, my what is it, the click rates, the more importantly, the viewer retention, like how long are they watching your stuff. Just all of a sudden, do you have any prior experience with promoting an advertisement, and what was the return on, like, how many of your people purchased this brand by it being on your net? Like, all of that stuff got to apply to battlers. You talking about
yeah.
you can just come to smack and be, and y'all just sit and negotiate, be like, yeah, dog, I want this. Why? Like, why? Like, show me something. Like, what's your, like, what, like, how many people you bring? It's not even just how many people you bring through the door. It's just like, what is this is, and I'm not giving away any, this is not free. This, I think you should know this, so I don't feel like I'm giving away some secret. Don't be fooled by these battlers who gonna tell you, oh, I'm cracking. Oh, I was on Queen of the Ring, or I was on RBE, King of the Dot, and all this. I'm like, yeah, but that's their views. Let me take you away from the machine. Let me see what you're like on a local league, like Universal Battle Realm. Let me see what your views are like on a league that's up and coming, like Raw
You
Talent
would
Battle
be
League.
surprised the views some of these people get on leagues that's not that.
Yeah, no, I'm not surprised, because I am the
Yeah.
one who stayed up to 3 and 4 in the morning scouting. they get about 400 views, 500 views, 200 views. I've seen some notable acts. I ain't gonna say his name, but I want to because he be trying me. I've seen them get
But
126 views. I know the exact number. 126 views in 8 months. I'm like, but then he'll go somewhere else and charge, yo. You know, like I said, like I've had a battle rapper go in my inbox, be I'm lit, I'm independent. These are my views. I'm like, nigga, you battled on that's we go hard. We go hard ain't like some unknown. Oh shit, I've never heard this league before. It's we go hard. That don't count to me. That don't count to me. Like you
Right.
gotta be careful, man. You gotta be careful with this, dog. Like I'm tired of it, man. And these niggas be musty in battles. Niggas be musty. That's more importantly over all this stuff. These niggas be musty.
That's
Stank,
that's a whole other bag, Ledge.
stank on you. Stank on you, man. Y'all be musty, breath be hot. I don't get it, man. Y'all don't care about yourself or me. Y'all definitely don't care about me. I don't know why y'all just be around me. Just just I don't know why y'all think y'all can be musty around me. That's crazy. But anyway, I'll see T in here. Let me let T up, man. I'm talking too much, man. But yeah, what
Yeah,
up, T?
I also wanted to mention another point. Oh, is TN?
Yeah, she here. Yeah,
Uh,
she here.
Hello,
What up?
T.
What up? What up, though? You got
you
some
go
bars?
ahead. I
Yeah,
did, but give me a quick. Go ahead.
All right, let's go ahead.
yeah. I was just going to say. I mean, as far as Smack standing, I know obviously as a league owner in one of the biggest leagues, he mentioned it. Beside all the point, like Melly said, and you guys have said as well, before caffeine, I don't think because are we considering Smack saying this for all leagues? Because I don't recall a lot of leagues or the commotion about battle rap is dying before
Uh,
that.
he's speaking solely about URL. I don't.
yeah.
Okay.
He's speaking up for his situation for sure.
Okay, that's why I wanted to mention that was inserted, collectively because besides that, like, the case was lost, the court incident case was lost, and the caffeine deal is off as well, apparently. I mean, so obviously, if him saying that for the league, it's the facts are kind of pretty much there. So I take it as okay, I understand. They just kind of have to. They had a little hiccup. They can't get things back up. They have a huge roster. They just got to get things together. Then, as far as Smack goes, that's how I take it at this point. Because it's just the fact that I'm seeing so many people talking like the whole battle rap industry under URL or something. But it's just really they just have to figure some,
Yeah,
sort things out.
yeah. T,
We have to stop wasting money. For real, for real. They be wasting it.
yeah. T, what you pulled up the last edition. You here? You've been hearing what's going on, and again, you can talk about this, or if you want to talk about the Queen of the Ring
Oh,
card.
I've been talking my shit yesterday. I was on them. My thing of it is
What?
everybody's equal. I don't see the fans, but the battle on him and his the rappers is is equal fault in the whole situation
Mm,
because the first time you got on this mic and this live, what means the interview, and you said you can't eat this up. You can't eat people playing with your money and they choking. You said you can't play with it. That
Wasn't
should have
me.
been right there to put a
Wasn't me.
contract and said you get your back in. You're funny. When you play me as for your flight delays, you ain't showing up, you choking, you doing this, you not getting your fun. You not getting it. You not, I mean, your back, you not getting your back in. Yeah, you let them play with you like that because you spoil them that way. You tell them to get in these bags and then you doing all this. Then they do all of that and they can't act professional. Caffeine is a business. Caffeine was a company. Y'all do all this drama. They be thinking like the drama don't don't reflect the business. They probably seen all that's going on, then surfing the Rico case, all that. So then they looking like, hey, we cannot be in this. This This ain't how we recoup our money. Then it's not only smack money you was messing with, you're messing with caffeine's money. Cause y'all wasn't showing up. Y'all always rescheduling. I
That's the
tell
one
people
talk.
that's this what I'm saying. This rescheduling shit is dead. Because if the energy is fired at that moment, why would I want to see a reschedule? That's why when we were talking about the whole chest and the red thing, I said it don't matter no more because it was the energy was so fire and he killed it. We rescheduling it's not the same. You didn't get the same crowd that was amped. You went into a closed, disclosed location and you like, oh, it don't matter. The vibe is dead. I don't care who won.
No,
When
I
the,
agree.
I don't care who won, but my thing of it is, you did nip it in the bud. This is your investment. You need to have a meeting with them. You need to have a whole URL meeting, and you need to tell them straight up, this is a professional business. Why are you in here acting like you can't act like y'all want to act? Yeah, y'all battle rap and all this, but y'all professional. We got a company behind this. We got sponsors behind this that's paying these bread for y'all. Why would y'all mess that up doing dumb shit? And then, like I said, you need to when they say my flight this and I can't get in my flight, get them flight numbers. Let me see you for real. Let me see if you telling the truth. Cause most, like I said, there's no way I've been on 14 planes or whatever, and I don't have these issues. I don't have flight problems. Why is everything gotta be y'all don't show and then you got your battle rappers that don't really care it's about the bread and you keep saying I'm worth this, but every time I'm looking at you it's a dull, mediocre, you choking, you're not there. How did you want something? Then you wanna go to her and blame the fans and say, oh the fans. Yeah, I'm not paying $100 for no bullshit. No, I'm not paying for that. Nope, I ain't paying 75 for that. Cause especially when I know I see how you battle. I see the best version of y'all. Why is y'all playing me? Because y'all want 25,000. I need 30, but you're not producing it. That's what he said. Y'all not giving me recoup from it. Y'all not even too much promoting anymore. If I say it's Calico and Charlie Clips, you think that alone should sell it. Verse sold the fuck out of a war battle to the point you felt like you had to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like no one promotes, no one. They just like, oh, this Calico. Yeah, check me out. I'm gonna be there in June 5th. You don't promote with that. Y'all don't, do anything else with that. Y'all don't interview. Y'all don't do nothing. And then y'all face off starting to be trash. Y'all doing fake twerk. Excuse me.
Listen, I
Like
think
it's like it's more factors that they both played a part, but he should nip in the bud when you start seeing people playing with your money and playing with your investment, and you got company behind you. You should have nipped that in the bud. You signing all these people you know you're not gonna use. Why? Then these people gotta sue you and gotta find a way to break the contract, which is money. And then Norris, he asked us a piece of the pie. You pay him, and he took all your money. Like.
yeah, no, that's a fact. And then it's bad business all the way around for sure. I agree with a lot of this. I just think shout out to Nails in here. Rap Redux, my guy, man, from England, the best. Go if y'all ain't subscribed to him by now, man. Y'all don't love this for
One
real,
last
man.
thing, and then I'm gonna go. One last thing. At the end of the day, for all the grassroots, all the small leagues, man, this is your chance, man. When I say this is your chance to do what y'all need to do, is for the league itself. Like it's there. Now it's open. And if it's no big bag, that means then when you get what they worth, either you gonna go down your price or you just ain't battling.
Yeah, that's a
Oh
fact.
yeah, I
Go
just
ahead, Gary.
remember an interesting take. Actually, Twerk said this, which was I was
What
actually
he what
surprised.
he say? What he say?
Listen, he said apparently maybe this was known information, but to me, this was new information to me because I'm trying to get back into the whole battle rap culture since I've been off for like 2 months. He
Yeah.
actually mentioned that the way the deal works, if he says this, maybe he's included, especially at the caliber that he's in. He said apparently for the URL app that apparently there's a cap, meaning like if you are on the app, you get paid a certain amount, whatever, if it's monthly, yearly, however it goes. But there's a cap to that amount. Let's say if it's 5,000. So after 5,000, even if you're on the app or that's it, you don't get paid no more for it. Yeah, I was actually pretty surprised when I saw that.
Cap. So okay, wait, hold up. So if there's a cap, that means that they have a maximum that they're getting paid, even though there's viewership on those old battles. They can't promote it. They can't do anything. They can't share it elsewhere. They can't make money out of it elsewhere. They're just stuck.
That's crazy.
He said I'm telling you, when he said that, I'm like, whoa. So that's mean all the battle rappers that got their cap. That's it. If they've because like I said, I don't know the frequency how that works. He didn't mention that, but he mentioned there's a cap to the app.
That's insane.
For as far as I was pretty surprised, and even for promoting as a
even promoted. So even if you get over the views, you already capped.
That's insane because now they don't have. Where did Ledge go?
I'm right here.
That's right. That's what I'm saying.
I'm
saying money, greed, and not being a great business. Like you just let your business get haywire. All this.
Yeah, that's what happened. He let that bit get out his control. Now he can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he tried to keep the shit. Remember, the first issue was that motherfuckers wasn't getting paid enough.
Yep.
Right. So then you get a sponsor, like I'm saying, but then you let them use you. That's what I'm saying. Like when this like get too crazy and they start realizing they not getting the recruits that they getting and stuff like that, and then you had drama on top of drama on this and that. Everybody like it's a business, regardless how y'all feel, it's a business. That we can out of here. Y'all not adding that too. That's why they start shifting they format. Crazy.
Yeah. It's a couple. That's why I say I feel like when Smack was speaking out and people was like, "Oh, battle rap, this is what we've been saying." I think he's like I said. First of all, he can only speak for his league because they're in a different bracket than all these other leagues. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, when they get hit a little bit differently than myself here at Bar Wars. We take a loss. That's a loss for us, but we're not shelving out the same amount of money for our events that a URL event is shelving out. So he's speaking from a different standpoint. And this is something I didn't even bring up on the vlog. I actually think more than anything, Smack is a purist at heart. Like he did this. He was the one filming the battles back in the day when they were battling. He was the cameraman for his own stuff. So it's still to his core, he likes to see dope battles. And let's be honest, he feels like just as much as a no-show hurts, you coming to a platform such as URL and not delivering on these big stages probably pisses him off just as much or even more because now
is that why he's drunk?
I mean, well, I just think he likes liquor, Melly. I ain't gonna hold you. I just think that's his bag. But he probably take a couple of more shots when you see,
not taking it serious. I got you.
Or you looking on the app and you seeing Trufo battle Ace Amin, the winner gets a shot at Rum Nitty on Summer Madness, and they just have a terrible showing because they want to fight and be who's the toughest. And you got Trufo circling around looking at his phone. It's demoralizing at some point. It's like, what am I even doing here? So I can totally get that. Mike Masters is in the building.
What up? Congratulations on the wins.
Yes, sir. Gabino Grimes in the building.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You got to take on this.
You want to finish that take, Ledge? Because I wanted to. Yeah, go ahead.
I actually have one more wild question in regards to all this, though.
Oh, are we about to finish the subject? Oh.
Go ahead, Ems. What's the question?
Based on the whole history of battle rap, and this question in regards to like nothing that has to do with outside of battle rap, in regards to battle rappers, if they've done other things, like let's say him and Holla, for example, he does a lot of stuff outside battle rap. Should Is there or should there be any battle rappers as a millionaire from all these years of battle rap, or let's say a battle rapper that's been doing this for all these years? Should any of them have been millionaires by now?
Just out of battle rap?
Yes, strictly from battle rap.
I was gonna let the panel go ahead.
No.
I
The
would
answer's no.
I would say yes, because there's artists who are millionaires that's been doing it for 10 years.
Just battle rap. No mixtape, no shows outside, no rapping, just battle
Yeah,
rap.
not just off. If it's you asking me just off of battle
I
rap,
think it's
just
impossible.
getting booked, nah.
I don't think it's possible.
But I
They
think,
need to have other
but
venues.
I
I
mean,
mean,
that's
it's literally impossible.
that's looking at it from the aspect of how the business is now, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, if there was a better business in play, I don't see why not.
Yeah, like in
Yeah.
a unrealistic world. So like the way Mook, or just the way that these battles are getting paid now, if this could actually be sustainable for 15, 20 years, possibly. And if enough leagues had this type of, because you couldn't get this just from one league for the rest, you would have to have like 6 or 7 leagues with this type of bank consistently paying you for 15, 20 years. But that's just not the time we're in. That's just not realistic. So the answer is absolutely nah.
It could, I think, well, you know what, with URL, it might have been possible if there weren't that many restrictions. I think URL had the money to make it happen. Um, Probably why the caffeine deal is not going to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Restart. I don't know what the word I'm looking for, but why the deal is not continuing for another 5 years or extended.
There's no
Um,
renewal of the contract per
Yeah,
se.
yeah,
No.
there's no renewal of the contract, because me, if I was caffeine and I'm pouring money I'm pouring money in you. My brand is attached to your brand, and the way that I look at URL and the way that they dealt with things, I wouldn't want to put my brand associated with yours. And for everything that I said earlier, like, you haven't taken my money serious to having events happen on time, battlers that are ready. You're wasting money here and there. I don't, if they had done things correctly and be like, hey, we have people that are pouring millions in us for years, it could have happened. I think
Yeah.
it could have, but there was too much mismanagement, because the same way that T said that the battlers are not taking it serious and they are accepting it and still giving them big bags, you shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have done that, because it's not just your money, so you can't play in my face.
So does this mean a battle rap today can still only be a side hustle, or maybe a full-time job, or no
It's
time full?
I think that the only people that had the money was URL because of caffeine.
I disagree. So first off, the WNBA isn't making millionaires, you know. So like, let's. I think as a full time job, with only battle rap, like if you're only taking matches, I don't know. I don't know that that's sustainable anyway. I think that what you should be doing is parlaying your success through your battles into other platforms to bring other revenue streams. I mean,
Absolutely.
that's just basic business to create other bands. The other side of the caffeine part that is being spoken into, I mean, I think realistically, if you're going to battle, once to twice a month, maybe, and depending on what you're able to pool, based on your market value, I mean, a cool side hustle of $4,000 extra a month. I mean, I wouldn't scoff at that shit. That's an extra $48,000 a year, and that's just off of
That's right.
traveling and battling. So, and then you go back home or whatever, and you have a podcast. I mean, Danny Myers is a pretty perfect example. I don't know. That's the archetype right there. If you're like looking to create like a brand and further promote what you're doing,
DNA, good.
that's
DNA.
Again, a perfect archetype.
Yep. No, I agree.
I don't
Wait.
disagree at all. I don't disagree.
Okay, but you guys are league owners. Let's just say having an event going and happening for 9+ hours, that has to be a waste of money, right? When you talk about equipment, a videographer, hosting, venue, if you have those consecutive, well, how many events do they have? Like 4 or 5 that are 9 hours?
Well, yeah, that's the problem right there to begin with, Melly. There's not there like the best entertainment or sports / entertainment or just sports here is the NFL. The NFL, even including a possible overtime, at most you might get 5.5 hours,
Exactly.
and it's highly more entertaining than most of these events I've been seeing in recent memory. So events that's even lasting 8 and 9 hours is already kind of a minus. Yeah, it's kind of a detriment to what you can make. It's a detriment to the amount of people you can bring in, especially because it's a word of mouth type of ordeal where people, hey, how does the event? I mean, it was cool, but there was no seats. We had to stand up for 8 hours. People don't even add into the fact of how long you stay in the line before you even get inside, which is a whole different can of worms, right? So, like,
and you have the reputation of always starting late.
And that. Then you have the reputation always starting late. Some of these venues don't have food. You have to eat before you get there. It's that's and this man, y'all about to make me turn up.
Let's go.
Man, my partner old lady passed out in the event because we couldn't leave that bitch.
Yeah, you can't leave and come back. It's annoying.
You can't leave and come back. She passed out. We watched one battle and fucking left.
Oh, that's crazy. But
it's hot. Yep.
Wow.
That's great. So, but you see what I'm saying? These are issues that need to be smoothened out before we even get to the other shit that everyone is talking about. We need to that's all I'm saying. It's like a basketball player who wants the 360 windmill, but don't even know how to actually make a layup, a contested layup. Like, what are we doing? Can we learn the basics? Can we learn how to finish with both hands? When we talk about basketball, can we make free throws consistently? Can we shoot over 75%? No, we want to take off from the free throw line and alley. Like, what are we doing? Like
off the glass.
Yeah, like, can we get to the bare minimum, man? Like, that's
everybody want to dunk. That's what they want to do.
Everybody wants to dunk.
No gameplay whatsoever. Just dunking. Yeah, okay.
I feel like AWOD is the person that took his career
for seriously,
like the best route in current times. Like AWOD built a fan base outside of all of these fucking companies, so that he don't need you, motherfuckers.
So battle rap is so unprofessionally unstable that we can't professionally showcase its professionalism in order to proceed to the next step.
Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. There's it's really lacking the professionalism in battle rap. Battle rap is not professional, so no one can invest money to want to deal with that.
Like, nobody of importance. Here's the thing. And it's like, I hear smack.
It's hard to get a venue for a battle because they assume some shit gonna happen.
Yep. Shout out to
damn, that's facts.
Yeah, I Yeah, I'll get into that on TTP Uncut one day. But new episode drops tomorrow, by the way. But I I heard smack complaints about sponsorships and things like that. You're only going to get a certain level of sponsors for when they see what this is. When hey, let me see what's battle rap. What is
Yep.
this? Especially
Yep.
those that are unfamiliar with it. You bring
Yep.
them into the culture to throw money into sponsor, and you're going to show them your numbers and all that. But then, what happens when their brand is attached to a venue where there was multiple fights
Yep.
or all type of acts of violence? You think they're gonna stick around for the next event? You know what I'm
And
saying?
even,
Like,
but here's the thing, even if it happened, if they were able to finish their card from start to finish, let's just say we start at 3, doors open at 3, first battle is at 4, let's go 4 to 8. You do all of the battles back to back, you're done. You don't need host, you don't need camera, you don't
yeah,
need nothing. What happens afterwards at the venue, no one cares. If I were putting money in for this event, I'm putting millions of my dollars, okay? And the event is, there's nothing happening. We're doing battles back to back. It's always on time, and you respect my money. I don't have a problem with what's happening afterwards. I could care less
yeah.
because the battle happened.
And what's crazy is I got two totally different examples of efficient time management and things worked out. So it's gonna sound like I'm not, saying Melly anti URL. I fuck with all the leagues, but it's gonna sound like I'm causing discourse. But let's look at their rivals or contemporary or their peers. King of the Dot was able to run a tournament, a season, and everything started on time. I noticed because I went to the events and I thought, oh, I can be fast and late because they ain't gonna start. I'm fucked around and missed the first battle, which was like Bill Collector and XQZ in the tournament here in the North Division. And I was like, wait, they started? Like, yeah, they not playing. And then I was like, okay, so granted, it's the COVID era, it's invite only. It's a little bit easier to start on time when there's limited people in the building and it's, being shot. But then I say, Max Out. Gina and T went to Max Out, the last one, the one, the one with A Ward and Verb all of them. I watched it on pay-per-view. Now they had a lot of battles on the card, but it moved so seamlessly that I
Yep.
wouldn't even fatigue. Like, damn, dog. I looked up. I'm like, damn, this is the main event. They ran through it properly, efficiently. You
Yep.
had time to go get snacks, to go handle some business, come right back. Boom, another battle started. That's how you run. And they had people in that venue that wasn't invite only. People bought tickets. You know what I'm saying? So those are two totally different styles of running an event, and yet both of them. So it can be done, man. It can be done. I think that's why I say some of this stuff I agree with him on, but a lot of this you gotta self-reflect,
Yep.
accountability. Some of this is
Accountability.
this was a lot of this is self-inflicted, man. And a lot of leagues jam themselves up by doing this. I know sometimes I have to talk my people off, no pun intended, talk my people off the ledge to not make certain moves. We'll be in meetings like, man, I'm just gonna give them this, man, because we need this next. We need one more battle. No, don't. No, there's another way. Don't just. I hate when you casually just fuck. I'm just gonna give them this. Like, why? Just like there's no. I got a solution. I'll figure it out. Like, and to us, in like to smacking them, this is like peanuts. But when we're talking like an extra $300 $400, don't sound like a lot on the surface. But ref, who always gives me wisdom, he always says like, bro, them accumulative like hundreds of dollars do add up. Like they do. Like it don't seem like a lot, but like 400 here, 200 to this person, gas, getting, that shit. And he was dog. We ended the event, and I looked up, and I was like, "Oh shit! Like, where did that just go?" He was like, "Oh yeah, well, you had their flight. And then you be so caught up in the battle event, you be forgetting." Shit, I got to give like 4 or 5 people their back end
They
too.
back in. I still gotta pay niggas they back in.
That's what's crazy. I'll be giving people fives, happy as hell, headed to the crib, and we just be like, "Hey, dog, then you get hit up by the battler, like, oh yeah, man, I'm headed out of town tomorrow, man. Can I get that?" Like, oh shit, you be like, oh wait. So it's just it's different, bro. So yeah, man, like this is I see Perkins in here. looking like why you hey dog, hey next time you hey Perkins,
What?
hey listen here, next time you came up, bro, I need you sitting straight. I need you sitting
Nah,
straight
nigga.
up. I
Nah,
need
nigga.
you sitting
He
straight
gotta
up.
he gotta
I
come
just,
up with his
I just,
name. It
I just
comes with
got
the
off
name.
work.
I
I don't
need
know
you to
about you. I just got off work. I don't know
I
about you,
listen,
brother.
I don't care where you get. You need to sit straight up. You
Nah,
look
nigga.
like
Man, just
I don't
chilling
dog, I
right
got so
now.
many
I look comfy.
no, yeah, but you look overly comfortable. And you like this nigga look like a 70s R&B album cover. Nigga, what is this? What's the best of
Ledge.
what is this?
Let's
Nigga
be
can't
mad. Let's be mad because I'm like 23 and got a better beard. Got a better beard.
listen. You can have a look.
Wow.
First of all, you put armor oil on your
No, I
beard.
don't.
Yeah, yeah, it's all good, man.
You don't even
I
know.
ain't
You don't
tripping.
even know what I put on my beard. I put grapeseed. I put grapeseed oil on my beard. You
Nigga,
know.
don't share your tips, your health tips with me. Nigga,
You
I don't
know.
care what you.
You
Nigga,
gotta
talking
do
about
some
some
things.
health, some grape seed oil.
You gotta do some things.
Listen, man, sit up next time you come on the show. I'm serious. I don't like. Yeah. So, hey, that's the rule from now on. No, not nan
That's
nigga better
crazy.
come
No,
on this
no
show
nigga get on this bit laying down.
land
That's
with their head.
crazy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
land on the
pop in.
pillow with your arm like this on your
That's
head,
crazy.
He popped up
like
like Snorlax.
yeah.
The,
Jeremiah Perkins presents "Come Home with Me," the album. Like I
not
don't want to see that.
see
Like, what?
now you doing
Okay,
it
Lex,
now.
you got to relax.
No, man. Well, what you want to talk about, man? Like you woke. What's up?
I didn't even know what topics y'all was talking about. What y'all talking about, man? Y'all
It,
talking about leagues, you know.
oh, so did you not see? Oh, so you didn't see Smack interview
Oh,
on
you
Hip Hop
talking
Consumer?
about the money
I
thing?
mean,
Oh,
yeah. I mean, it's only
well,
in the title, but yeah.
what? I didn't see the top. Nigga, I just got off work. That's
Lex,
crazy.
you is so
Uh,
fine.
You know, just
All
That
right,
shit
yeah.
crazy.
That's what we
But
talk.
anyway,
Yeah,
yeah. When it comes to that, I feel like he been telling y'all that for a while. Even though I don't agree with this person as a human, but Verb been telling y'all that for a while. Um, everybody been telling y'all that for a while.
wait. Why you only? What you mean as a human? What
You
verb
know
do
how
you
to
use?
agree with him
I
as
mean,
a human.
As a human.
as a human, I don't agree with him a lot, but like he told y'all a while ago, get this money while it's here, because it ain't gonna stay here for a while. You know what I'm saying? Like that money came, it went. You know, so
Yeah.
y'all,
And I told y'all all the time, y'all supposed to invest.
yeah, and this little battle rap is this. That's an over exaggeration by a certain rapper. Um,
Facts.
and that's just doing too much. Like battle rap is dead. Battle rap is dead. This is a yearly thing.
It
Every
is. It
year
is.
it's the same repetitive conversation. It's the same. It's the same manifestation of frustration. You don't have to over exaggerate your frustrations just to express your emotions. As a human, Mike P, stop saying battle rap is dead. Stop doing that. You'll be fine.
Damn, why you point out Mike? He ain't the only one.
Because
But no, he had a whole list about why rap is it. Yes.
Oh,
Go ahead, Perkins. Go
Wait,
okay.
hold
ahead.
on. Has he been doing this though?
I can't even tell you, man. He been
It's like he talks about it because now it's been exposed. This man got an essay. Oh my God.
Yeah, and I mean, like, I get you're frustrated, but like, with that being said, this will blow over in a month or two, and people will be happy. Sunshine, skies, rain, everything. Everybody's gonna be happy because car, because like cars are gonna release. I know Ledge got some more cars coming up. I know Euro got
Yep.
some more cars coming up. RBE, what's that one league? UW. They got a car in New Orleans in March. Like things
Facts,
are coming
facts.
up. You know, everybody's gonna be happy. King of that coming up. I know everybody's gonna be happy.
I agree with I agree with this sleepy Negro. I definitely I agree because like I do think we consume so much battle rap throughout the year that this little dead period that happens at the top of every year starts getting people to start like freaking out. But I think the more and more people get used to this is what's going to happen. This is why I was strategic in putting ladies first in
Yeah.
January because I know we're going to kick battle rap. It's the first event for battle rap, so more eyes will be on our league than anything than at any other point in time, unless we bring like a whole bunch of big names through at some point. because this period, this is the dead period. It's also when it was with with URL and caffeine. This around the time they do their negotiations. So all of their stuff is at a halt.
Yeah,
Probably until like April, May. Like it was like when they really
yeah,
start
like
maneuvering their big
March, April,
cars.
May. Like
Yeah,
there's some smaller cars that are happening. You may not like them, but with that being said,
yeah.
I want people to take this into perspective because around like September, October, people were literally overstimulated because there were at least what like 30 battles that happened one weekend.
Hey, pause.
They'll
Yeah,
have 15 events at the same time in October.
no, you got to pause.
What over?
You can't. You can't say
See,
overstimulated
Overstimulated.
and then release, bro. No, we
Yeah,
ain't doing
release
that.
was crazy.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
that was
Reg,
listen,
please.
listen,
that was
when I
Yo, I don't think we even went there till Ledge
listen,
brought it up.
Reg, you good? You
bro.
didn't sleep enough. I
I'm
No,
think
sorry, I
you
went to
good?
no,
college. You know what I'm
no.
saying?
Listen, hold on, wait. If he would have said them like at different points of his conversation, he literally said it back to back. He back to back like he on the cover of Lethal Weapon. We can't do that. That was
Human
crazy.
beings get overstimulated.
No, I hear you. No, I hear you.
But
But yeah,
like, yeah,
I agree
and
with
that's
your point, though.
and that's what happened. Like 30 battles happened in one weekend, and people brains couldn't take that many battles, having to watch that many
Facts.
battles, having to consume that many battles. Except if you're a complete degenerate and just watch it back to back to back. Sometimes I need breaks, a lot of breaks.
For sure. For sure.
So at this point, there's a drought. Appreciate this drought while you can. Live life. Go interact with
You're
other
gonna be a
human
life coach today.
beings. Go interact with
Listen,
listen,
other human
all
beings.
There he
You
goes.
know?
person.
you told us to live life. This nigga.
Yeah,
No,
go
but
live
listen,
life.
he's right though.
You know,
This is your chance. Like this
Hey,
is your
Ledge.
chance.
Hey, Ledge. Go to the store. Go to that store where you get them butt cakes. Right. Go there. Get a cake. You
yeah,
know,
nothing but cake. Yeah,
nothing
nothing
but
but
cakes.
cakes.
Go
It's
there. You
fire.
know.
I ain't
Where
gonna
did
hold
this
you.
conversation go? What
Nothing but
happened?
bunk
No,
cakes.
nothing but cakes is fire.
It
Bunk
really
cakes is
is, isn't it?
fire. I'm about
Fire.
That shit
I'm
fire.
next. Hey, Liz, I'm next door to it at my job. Okay.
You are.
word. Damn.
You
Oh
got
man, you
lucky,
lucky.
girl.
Yeah, you lucky. I was gonna say she lucky. That's fire. But no, I agree with you. Like, yeah, you better appreciate it now because conversely, people will be complaining. Gina, who's like, oh, I need a battle rap break because she went to mad events, flying out,
Yeah.
going. This is the perfect time. Take a break because
Take a break.
after this January, February, March, once March, April hit,
Just kick it
all
up.
these leagues gonna be full go. And guess what? Oh man, it's oversaturated. It's too
So
many
much
battles.
battle rap.
Yes, it's too many battles. It's too many leagues.
It's too many
So it's
battles.
gonna go from battle rap is dead to battle rap is too active. Like
Yeah.
there's just like you
But
can't have it.
one thing I
Now
learned
they
about
was
the
too
battle rap
active.
community is that they love to complain. They
Oh,
just,
for sure,
They
it's
do
just, it's a
legitimately.
complaint every month.
for sure.
It's just, and they never last either. So
Yeah, yeah. My
I
maybe
think
biggest
the
thing
bigger
is
topic, I think the bigger topic that I took away from like the banter that stemmed from the snack interview is something that we were already addressing literally a week ago. Like we had an internal meeting about like, okay, we need to really try to come up with some sort of scale to be able to approach, battlers with a number before being like, hey, this is what um, said battler comes to us and is like, hey, this is what we charge or this is what I charge. Okay, cool. Well, this is what we pay based on these metrics. So that just to
yeah,
make sure that we don't continue to go in the red because we want to have another successful year. I want to have and want to continue to push the culture forward here in Salt Lake City in particular, but also for the West too. And
that's well
so like
said.
for me
Shout out to the
personally,
Mormons.
the conversations that came out of this were more beneficial for our team. We definitely don't think that battle rap is dead. I don't think that battle rap is dead. Fuck that.
Yeah,
We have an event next Friday. We're excited as shit. We're so
so
excited as
talk
fuck about.
That's okay.
And
talk about it.
so that, but like outside of, but like for Smack, I can see where I can obviously see what the fuck he's talking about as far as like for sure like ROI. Look, you have a battler that charges you 3,000, and you have four battlers that are doing that. Do the math really quick. That's $12,000. How much is being recouped through pay per views and the door or whatever,
Yeah,
however other revenue stream is coming in. If you're not even seeing the 12,000, then you're in the red.
yeah, and
I mean,
and
it's not
I want
even.
to
It's not
even.
even.
Oh, I'm sorry. What'd you say, Grant? Oh, I was just gonna say to piggyback off of that. We forgetting a major deal, which is the human element, the family element. These people have families, like you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like league owners, I'm dealing. The founder here at Bar Wars, he got to go home and talk to his wife, and you got to show her why. Like I'm sure they got a joint account. Like, yo, where is this? What's happening? Like, what's going on here? Like, it sounds cool when people flex, like, yo, I'll be putting this in on events, and then, like he said, 3,000 here, 1,000 here, 500 here, 600 here. You might get 25, 30 people to show up, especially here up north because it's seasonal here. If the weather's bad, you can cut that attendance in half. So it's just like you got to go home and tell your wife, like, what just happened to the money, man. Like, you got to
But
tell.
my thing, I'm go ahead. But my thing
Oh,
overall
I'm
is
done.
that you gotta get back to the basics. Like you have to go off a resume, the stats to even consider the price that they're talking about. Is too many of them that has been lacking, has been no showing choking, and you asking for 30K. No, you have to be direct. Like let me see what's your last 6 months or a year of your resume. Let me see what it's looking like. Are you coming in there giving your best three boys, or you showing up, or you before I say yeah, I'm gonna give you 3,000 or $30,000. Like, no, that's not like people gotta be firm in your brand. You have to be firm in the brand, but what it is a wake up call for all battle leagues in general, whether it's
Yeah.
big and snack, whether it's small with yours and bar wars, that's a wake up call for all the battle leagues to be on your P's and Q's when it comes to a battler coming into your league asking for something and they're not providing the backup of what they're asking.
Yeah, and like
Yeah,
I said,
she's right.
no,
You, you have to provide the talent, the consistency, the marketing. That's one big thing
yeah,
about battlers. We have this reoccurring conversation every year about marketing, about promotion, and literally it doesn't take long. I get you have families. I get that you have a human life that you have to lead yourself. But with that being said, it's so many little things that you can do because
so many.
I because I remember Nitty learned from Ace. You aren't taking that much out of your day to just do a little comedy video about somebody that you're battling. It's promotion. This is your career. This is what you say is your career. So act like it, please.
And
That's all.
I just yeah, and I think Grimes, man, I appreciate his input, and this is like he literally said the two words that I said on the vlog that I dropped earlier today: pay scale. Like I've
Yeah.
been I just don't get. That's what I'm saying. Like I hate to sound like, yo, this is so easy to fix, but it ain't the toughest thing to
Yeah.
fix. Like I'm gonna be honest. Like a lot of this stuff is just like oversight. It's like like I say, man, battle rap as a whole, league owners are just are so much in a rush to get to that ultimate goal or bag, wherever it is, that there's glaring holes in just a lot of this stuff. Like I said, a pay scale is in almost every other sports and entertainment realm. Like it's there. It's like it's in the draft. It's in contracts with WWE. Like you're not just saying, "Oh, I did all this on these indie leagues. This is well then this is your price. Cool, let's pay you." Then I'm like, no, we're WWE. This is what we pay The Rock. This is what we pay Stone Cold. This is what we pay Triple H. This is what we paying you, and people like you with this type of status, resume, whatever. It's not going on. And it's not just URL issues. The issues throughout the leagues, man. It's just like it's just so chaotic. It's so chaotic. It's so unstructured. It's nasty, and I don't think it's not dead, but could it go back to the early days of, I mean, like just smaller rooms and attendance of 40, 50 people? Maybe. But I also think that there are people who are in big positions such as Drake, such as Gerald McCoy. These big time celebrities who love battle rap, they also need to stop acting like it's a secret society. Like,
Yeah.
how often did Drake
Yeah.
post caffeine events? How like, I don't know, if I'm investing in this, I'm going to live stream on caffeine and bring my millions of people over here in something that I'm invested in, so I can like see the growth in what I'm putting my money into. I don't know why it just dawned. I was like, I don't know why. Like, and I used to, obviously I used to be at caffeine. I used to talk to people like, why aren't y'all calling him to say, hey, do like a little live? Like, he probably showed up twice. The one
Yeah.
time when he gave money to Gotti and Nitty,
And
and then
yeah,
there was another other time I think he showed
the
up.
the
Was that the Till Death, his own
yeah,
card?
till death do us part. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just like dog, like y'all not even utilizing that's another thing. How you going I'm begging for resources to have to utilize. Y'all got resources and don't utilize them. So it's just like I said, all this stuff, y'all got people gotta start blaming themselves, man.
No, they
And
do.
when
They just have to be accountable for their actions because like I said, like I just feel like what Smack did was Smack try to keep family, family. It applies. Life stuff is happening, whether battle rap or life. If you
yeah,
got a family member that you always take care of, but you see they keep playing you, but you giving them the benefit of the doubt because y'all family, y'all this, y'all that, then that's who's burning you. Your battlers are burning the hell out of you. But then you got people that trying to get in so bad, and you're looking at them like, nah, you ain't it. That's the one that's gonna save your battle rap league, not the ones that let you allow them to keep playing you like that.
Mm,
Yeah.
that's a fact. I see
And
Nico
yeah.
in
then
here.
Well, allow me to ask y'all
Nico just
this.
positive.
Well, also
Alleged.
to go back to the pay scale piece, like there is, oh, man, I want to make sure that I say this correctly so that I don't. It's not even about offending anyone. It's more so just to make sure I include everyone. So like, uh, pay scale. Okay, so when we're talking about for us in particular, and I want to say so bad what this calculation is, but I don't. We don't have it in cement
Right,
yet. So,
right.
but it's very close. And I'm happy to share it with all the league owners. I'm like one in other conversations, but um, so like what happens for like local acts that we have out here, we put the onus on them for to garner further revenue through ticket sales by way of like making it easy for like their fans when they
Yeah.
purchase online
Oh
pre-sale
yeah.
tickets to be
Yeah,
able
yeah.
to
Yeah, we do
choose
that
like
too.
their name. Yeah,
Yep.
choose their name, and then also for pay-per-views. Now everything is streamlined through our Shopify, and so we're able to create that as well. So like if we have like B Magic and Emerson Kennedy, boom, like B Magic shares it on Twitter. There's a wave. Obviously, this is theoretically. There's a wave of B Magic fans that are like, boom, I'm here to support B Magic. Let's say it's $10. And then we have agreed with B Magic that he gets X percentage. We'll just call it, arbitrarily speaking, 20%. So $2.
Mhm.
He gets $2 per sale of the pay per view. That's that that creates another revenue stream in addition to what he's already getting paid from us. Two, he's creating logistics for himself to be able to go to other leagues and be like, hey, if you guys do a pay per view, on average, I'm bringing 50 to 100 other purchases to your brand. Three, he's first off, after two, that type of information and data is already unequivocally advantageous for someone who's really trying to build their brand and be able to have leverage at a negotiation table, you know? And so
Yeah.
what we're trying to do is give artists and battlers, because we have people that perform with us too, that opportunity to be able to create leverage at negotiating tables, to include our own table, for them to be like, hey man, I mean, 150, we brought 150 people on our own. You're right. We should be paying you X amount.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
so
But
go ahead.
yeah, I'm just following what y'all saying. So basically, as league owners, the does it leave a bad note, like you said, to your best ability, informing any artist like this is how much we can afford and pay, right? Let's say it's just for the sake of this argument, let's say it's below or way below what that artist is asking for. But does it leave in a bad note because you guys explain, look, this is our structure and this is why we can pay X amount? Like does that always leave in a bad note with a battle rapper per se, or is it like you know what I mean?
That's a good question.
I'm not a battling owner, but can I say something with that? I
Well, this is
feel
to
like
legend and
I was
Me
and I would answer.
too.
Go ahead.
if y'all can answer that question, I mean, if you don't want to, include, you know,
Ills, you, Ills, you all right? Ills, you all right, dog? Ills, you, Ills,
I ain't gonna interfere.
Ills, said well.
what?
My nigga said well. Oh, that was the greatest moment. That was top
Y'all
5
niggas
this
are
year
going
so
to
far. I
hell.
tell you that much, buddy. Go ahead and
Y'all
say it.
niggas are
That's
going to
Well,
so
hell.
funny.
that man said, "Well, listen, I'm a
I
this
wasn't
ain't,
talking to you.
listen, this ain't for your kind." That was wild.
He shut me up, Lidge.
Yeah, man. Yo, it was the man. Yo, here you go. Come back, dog. That was
M said,
crazy.
well, you're not a battle league. I wasn't talking to you.
Niggas, man. It said, listen, well,
Go ahead, Lidge.
I,
Answer the question.
I forgot what his question. I was dying so hard. What you talking about?
He
What?
said, well, that leave a bad taste or bad, kind of like a bad, because you have a structure of how you run your price for battle.
Okay, I heard structure and price. He asked, would that leave a bad what?
Ams, come back on the show. Where you at?
Yeah, explain. Yeah, T, you said would it leave a bad what now?
I guess would it leave it like a bad taste or bad, I guess,
Like
for y'all, would
energy?
it be like, yeah, like, would you like, oh, well, this is how much we do, and this is how much this and that, would that be like, oh, don't mess with him, don't mess with them because they ain't got my price, or they ain't got this, or they ain't got enough for me, or you know how people
Oh,
say that.
yeah. You don't worry about that.
Sure.
You really. I don't really worry about that.
Okay.
Uh, yeah.
I don't
Gabino.
worry about that
You
either.
hear
That's
you?
immediate.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
I.
You in the
I.
Matrix.
Yeah. You kind of cutting out. Gabino. Can't really. Yeah. You cutting out. Probably got to.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yep.
You're a little low though.
Okay, hold on a second.
Yeah. But yeah, just to keep it going, like with to further elaborate, yeah, I don't really pay attention to that type of stuff. People gonna have their gripes. At the end of the day, if your league is flourishing without them and has been and will continue to do so, the people that they're trying to like give that information to, they're gonna see that and make the judgment for themselves. Because at the end of the day, like if you're a real one, like one of these real one grown ups, you got to go off of what you encounter with these leagues and vice versa. Like there's people tell me about battlers, like yo, don't do this. Well, I'm like, unless it's somebody that really like, if Nico tells me, then it's good as gold. If Ref tells me, but if it's just like, this person here, like, hey, just so you know, I'm like, well, we'll see. I'm sure big leagues go through that a lot too. And they take their chances. And sometimes you do just gotta take a chance, but to be worried or concerned about it, I'm not overly concerned about that type of stuff.
Oh, what I was saying is that I'm definitely not concerned with it. Like, if we're based on what we're able to at least try to recover. If it doesn't work out that we can pay you, then unfortunately, we can't pay you, and that's it.
Yeah.
They'll get their bag wherever they get their bag at, and also, give us a shot. If we're at a negotiation table, and like I know that for myself, we bring in sponsors, and so it's like, okay, cool. Well, that's the number. That's the number you want to hit. Give me a week. Let me see where I can get. How close I get to it. But I think it's very important for us, at least. I'm a pretty well versed business on my personal life. I run other business stuff, and it's very important for me to get this all locked in for real, because like to move in a very very like business professional way is going to separate at least us from other negotiating tables that some of the battlers are going to be going to moving forward. I know that what we want to do is make sure to present like what numbers look and make sense, because Salt Lake City is the market that it is for in person, for pay per view. We're happy to share analytics, and also you have opportunities to be able to see who is purchasing your tickets, and we'll apply additional revenue to your back end. So
That's dope.
there isn't a point for us to be able to. There isn't a point for us to not put our best foot forward to ensure that the culture for sure continues to move forward with honestly the least amount of fucking sleaziness that can happen within this entertainment structure. Like the industry alone is really fucked up,
Truly.
and to be raked over the coals by your own. To be cannibalized by your own is it's a really rough place to be, so as much as we want to let the inmates run the asylum, we still need to have some directors inside the asylum.
That's well said. And I'll just say this, even with us here, when it comes to negotiations and things like that, sometimes we're able to meet what they're asking for, and it sounds reasonable to us, so we go ahead and go through with it. Sometimes we hit them back, won't be able to do this. We never shit or scoff at people's prices, but like, yo, you not worth that. That's not how we move. We just say, you worth what you're worth. We're just not able to do it. And I think that goes a long way when, word of mouth hits like, yo, how is this league? Like, no, they cool, they just said they weren't able to do it. So you keep that up. And then what I would like to say is what we lack, or not lack, but if we're not able to hit those targets financially, what other, prominent figures who've been on our platform have said, y'all make up for it 10 times in the other areas that these other leagues don't. Like our venue, that's why I came, to Bar Wars to help with the other stuff. Social media presence is important. So we got people running the Instagram account, running the Twitter account. So when these battlers like Chirac, Torture, Lady Caution, A-Ward, when they come on to our league, it's not like some little tunnel discussion. It's like, yo, these flyers look really good. Oh shit, y'all got the Rosés, who are homegrown, regarded as the top 3 best videographers in battle rap and beyond, and they happen to like be from Michigan, and they shoot our battles 2 angles. Now they added a 3rd angle to where you can see the crowd react to the bars. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, wait, this is a local league. Like, when you can present all of that, it's the full package. It can help in discussions about their pay. They might be like, okay, listen, y'all ain't got this, but for all of this y'all do got, and like how we treat them when they arrive, where you talking about, yo, you want some, is legal here, so it's like, hey, here's some pre-rolls, here's this, Here's free food on the house. We got you. Like
This
all of that
mm,
stuff helps, man. So you gotta
I
find,
think
find a way.
personally, like battle leagues, they have to be realistic. You have a price range for your top dogs, like your KOTB, your RBE, your URL, even John probably lead bullet like bullpen. You got that price range. Then you should have a price range for the smaller leagues. Like you gotta be realistic and not to say to count your money, but you have to be realistic. If you say, hey, this is what I can do, that's a different type of league. Like we not URL, you know what I'm saying? Like you should have a particular league for this the price for these top dogs and this is my price for the grassroots or smaller leagues or mediocre leagues or whatever that's kind of you know what I'm saying? Like you should have a different price range. Like you damn know I ain't got 30,000. Why would you think that? Like you be realistic. Like you know I ain't got 30,000 and I'm not gonna find a way to give you 30,000. But what I can do you know what I'm saying? Like it seems
Yeah.
like they
Yeah,
have a
but
set
do
price.
do battlers understand that though? That's the
That's what
thing.
I'm saying.
Like,
They need to. They need to because the thing of it is that they're not being realistic. They think everybody has $30,000. I don't have 30,000. I would love for you to be on our platform and see what we got. Like he said, I can get you in other places. I can get your promo on point. I can get your quality of your video, so your battles to be crispy clean. I can make sure that you taken care of. Our communication gonna be on point. You ain't got our truck, everything. I got everything else.
Mm.
I ain't got $30,000, but what I do, you gotta be realistic to that. Like I can't go on the board with like, yeah, I need about 20 grand. What? Baby, you go ahead and go holler at Smack. See what he talking about. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
no,
ain't
I
got
think they know. To answer M's question, a lot of them know. They know who got. They know the money. They know what it is. It's just that they don't care because battlers at the core, and because they have to be like this, because in just the truest form of a battler, you're an individual, so you have to think like an individual solely just about yourself and your situation. So when I say this, it's honest and it's gonna sound disrespectful and sound like damn for real. They don't give a fuck about how much money you are spending on them. That's why they're aiming high. It's like, yo, 30 grand. Well, do you think they're like, damn, I can't ask this man for 30 grand? He got a wife, kid, blah, blah, blah.
fat.
They don't
Just,
care.
I just seen the post where he just lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no, there's very few battlers that are that considerate like that, if any. So to answer your question, they don't give a fuck about that's why I say the league owners are the most selfless motherfuckers to deal with, because a lot of these leagues create um create leagues. A lot of these owners create leagues kind of going in knowing that they're gonna take some losses. They know. They know. It's like,
Yeah,
But that's where
it's
you
not
come in.
it's not perfect. It's not perfect. So the just yeah, going into it knowing that you're going to take some losses. God damn it! But to get somewhere in the gray or in the like that's like the goal
yeah,
because being severely in the red hurts after dropping just a significant amount of scratch, I guess. But there is another side to this discussion, at least from a league owner's perspective, that we take into perspective, which is like creating moments.
mm,
And man, sometimes like there's going to be part of the equation of like, okay, well, X person said that it's X amount of dollars, and we countered with what we would do, and they said, it's got to get close to this, and it's like, fuck it, we want to see something dope, So like, we'll just bite it, and we'll just go with it because we want to fucking see this happen. So there is always that that comes into play too, but with the overarching theme that again I took away from the Smack interview is like there has to be some self awareness moving forward for sure, to be
yeah,
able to make sure that battle rap stays sustainable. Because if Smack isn't going to be paying people, then you're tier A battlers of the world are going to be reliant upon tier B / C leagues like mine. So like we just need to work together to put on some cool shit, you know?
No, that's a fact. Nico, I see you been in here for a minute on the quiet, man. You are you with us or you busy? I don't know, but you know, if you got
I said
some
Nico.
Yeah, can you hear me?
He never said anything. I said Nico.
you ain't hit Melly with the Melly.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we
Yep.
hear you. Can
Yeah,
you
we
hear
can
us?
hear you.
Yo, what's going on with the people? Melly, what's going on?
Hey, Death Note Nico.
Definitely, Nico. Hey, anime side of the game is going up. I'm getting my knowledge
Oh
on. You know what I'm saying?
goodness.
So we here,
Eyes.
man. Definitely side of the game. We here.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Nice.
Put that in.
But
What's
yeah,
your what's
I was gonna comment on something from earlier. I know y'all are talking more about like the top tiers, but I was gonna say, you know, a lot of that starts when they first start because most people, if you have limited knowledge of battle rap, most people who start battling think everybody's getting paid. They just think everybody's getting money because that's kind of the energy and kind of the language people use. Is like, oh yeah, I'm making this, I got this, or I got paid for this. And so you kind of learn early, like what the hierarchy is. Like, I know battle rappers, they love lying about shit, but as somebody who advises battlers, managers, like, battle rappers know what league they can charge extra with and what leagues they can't play that game. They know.
Yeah.
Like, if you're talking about, like, here in the West, oh, I know if I'm trying to go on the riot, I better just be thankful for whatever plate they give me and fly my ass halfway across the country just to get a battle. They know, like the riot's not, you're not getting booked over here. But now if you got a smaller league, like, you know what I'm saying, say like one of our smaller leagues, like say Casual Conflicts or I Evolve, and there's somebody like, oh man, I'm looking over here, but I might want to get booked up over here, but I'm gonna have to charge 200-300. Let me get a 5-piece.
Yeah.
Like battle rappers know instinctively what leagues they can do that game with and who they can't. And then when that transfers to like the URL side,
Yeah.
I just think that the fact that the battle rap was built on street niggas doing business with other street niggas, it already had I'm trying to get over on you element to it from jump.
Yeah.
Great point.
Because
Great point.
because in negotiations, bro, nobody's negotiating for the other side of the party. It's all self interest. I'm not hustling
Yes.
to put money in your pocket.
Yes.
So I think that just understanding up front what's good for you is what's worse for me and vice versa. Now, if we can come to an agreement where, hey, this makes sense. Now we done broke bread. Okay, now we can be, you know, friendly and all that. I just think that sometimes the relationships that we have with, you know, people in the culture, it kind of dilutes what it really is. Like people think like, oh, because I'm joking with this league owner, or I was cool with him, I shook his hand, oh, he said he might be able to book me, oh, he gonna give me whatever I'm asking for because we cool. And it's like, no, I'm negotiating with you, bro. Now we're on opposite ends of the table negotiating the deal. I'm not your friend right now. I'm somebody trying to handle business. And I think that with the highest level, it just needs to be back to just grown man business. Some of y'all just need to either take a class to understand what it is. Some of y'all talk hustling, but y'all have obviously never hustled in your life because some of the shit that y'all be saying makes absolutely zero sense. Just you got to have self accountability. Like, bro, I understand that you see the other person saying he getting 30. You don't know what that man is negotiating. He might have got 3,000, and you over here listening to him talking about 30,000, and you gonna price yourself out the game listening to the next man. Don't count his pockets. His pockets ain't your pockets and vice versa. And I think that if we just get back to more of that, I think we'd be good as a culture, man, because honestly, everybody talks to each other, bro. Everybody talk about what they get. Everybody gossip with each other, bro. So you know what the level is that you have to be at to warrant getting a certain amount of pay. But locally, you know what it takes when you get to like the second, you know, kind of tier level where you've known locally, you kind of known nationally, but not like that yet. And then getting to the highest level, you know relatively what you should be making. I just think people like saying shit for show. Like, oh, I'm gonna get 10,000. 10,000 pennies, nigga? Like, what you just talking about? Like, no.
I agree with you in the fact that they need to take a class because how can anybody sign a contract for them to be under URL for 6 years?
Mm.
Let's
Listen,
just talk about it. Like that makes no sense because even if like okay, they don't know, they try to compensate, they try to compromise together. But yeah, they need to take a class because there's no way.
I
no
There's
think
that
what it is with URL is that they understood early on that they were losing battle rappers back in the old PG system, where when they didn't have contracts and they couldn't solidify somebody to lock down, they lost a lot of talent. Now the difference is that at that time it wasn't as many battle rappers as it is now, bro. If I go outside right now and say battle rap, 100 people are gonna be like, "Yeah, I'm a battle rapper." Like it's so different nowadays. Like it was a limited pool back in the day. So I think what
yeah.
URL is doing is like, hey, if I can lock you down for in 5 years, you might be able to catch fire once, and I might be able to capitalize on that. All I need you for is maybe a battle or two to kind of sell an event, and then we got a new crop of battle rappers. So to them, 5 years is like the process that it would take to find the next new star. Like we get a new star in battle rap every 6, 7 years. You know what I'm saying? It takes a while to get them. So I think that's probably just their business model, and I can't really be mad at them for it. For the people signing the contract up front, I would just, okay, if you're gonna have me under contract for this, then there's certain guarantees I need with these years.
Mm.
Because
Facts.
right
Yeah,
now it's like, hey,
yeah.
I'm signed under here. We only have to book you once a year. It's like, okay, nah. This is what I need on the contract. Oh, we can't agree on this? Okay, then we just ain't gonna be here. And you have to be willing to stand on the fact that you're not gonna be where the popular people are. You're not gonna be
That's
where your
it.
homies. You got to be willing to stand on your own square and say, I'm going to make it without y'all. As Danny Myers told me a while back, bro, if you're not a natural star, a natural superstar, charisma and all that, you level the playing field with work. You got to take the stairs. Some people got to take the stairs. You got to go through every change that the other superstar don't never have to go through. Stu Surf never had to go through the changes that Danny Myers had to go through because he was a natural superstar. Danny had to catch wreck. That's what I think more people need to identify early. Who are you? Are you a natural star? Do people gravitate to you? Do you have that kind of just presence? Like I think people just need to figure that out first because it'll help them in the long run. Like you know your path and where you need to go to. Everybody not built for URL, not built for RBE max outs, not built for King of the Dot blackouts. Some of y'all are built for just being great where you.
oh,
Oh, you
No.
cut out on
but
that.
wait a
Nah,
second.
but that's a fact though. That's definitely a fact. Like you're everybody that everybody want to be URL so bad they feel that's the end all of it all, and it's like you said, if it don't benefit you, that it's one of those you just can't. Hey, like I wish I'd have been, but this ain't my speed, this ain't my path. I could do elsewhere, and then now what's going on is every battle league is making noise. So you don't need URL. It's cool to be on it, but you don't have to stay in URL because every battle league is making noise. Y'all are knowing how to get in the bag. Y'all know how to promote and y'all know how to make noise elsewhere in social media. So you don't need URL. Like URL was everybody know URL. Now everyone's starting to know every other battle league now. And that's the problem with URL. They're realizing you're not the only one they know now. It's other people now. People are coming up now. So
At the same
my bad.
time, URL was known behind the scenes to block um, battlers that did not accept their terms. Unless I'm completely wrong, I'm pretty sure I heard some battlers saying um,
No, you're
they
right.
kind of were sabotaged by URL if they didn't accept the terms of conditions, and they would say, unless before there was RB and all of that and all of those. I'm pretty sure I heard, I don't remember who, that's saying that they were sabotaging and not allowing other people to battle those battlers because they didn't want to sign the contract, which is another situation that happens because, street hustle.
No, that's street hustle. Yo, Melly funny. Melly funny, man. No, that goes on kind of I wouldn't say frequently, but that
I
goes
love
on.
Melly. She's so funny with her slicks.
Yeah, it's real subtle shot. But no, that happens. I love what Nico was saying about just like you trying to negotiate with two people who don't give a fuck about one another's interests. Like you're
Yeah,
really you're
it's
trying
not for the culture. Yeah.
yeah, and like the only reason I'm in this shit really is because I wanted to show like, yo, this could be a win-win for me, for the league, and for you guys. Like, hey, you come here, you make our event dope. You come here, you be consistent. We can help you achieve your goals and aspirations elsewhere. Like, Seabree is probably the perfect example for that, who was someone who was down and out, counted out of favor, had a bad reputation in just 3 battles, and her giving her 100%. And that's the thing too, 100% effort, not just in the battle. She's been on time to everything. She's been easy to contact if there's like some adjustments had to be made. She's also uh very likable when it comes to interviews and being on these shows. Hey, I got you with 15 minutes of fame. Hey, come on my show on caffeine. Hey, she was with it. She showed up on time, did work. Look at that. Now she's back to where she's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? And she's back on Queen of the Ring. So that's somebody. Obviously, I loved having her on our cards, and she helped like the visibility of our league. I'm not going to
Yeah.
lie, because Remy Ma wasn't going to just come to our live stream at any other point. She really rocks a breeze, so she showed up. She Babs just followed the channel, our Instagram channel. Dope.
Excellent.
Queen of the Ring did too. So that's the win for us.
Oh,
Also the
that's
win.
fire, man. That's fire.
Yeah. Shout out to Queen of the Ring. Shout out to Babs. And now the win for us is her going on those platforms, repping Bar Wars, even
Hmm.
whether she said in the intro or they just know afterwards, because she likes to talk after the battles. She'll probably be, yo, you need to come to Bar Wars. That's the win for us. The win for her is doing what she's doing. That's the ultimate win-win. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we want to make bread back, and I can honestly say, like, since I've been here in our last my 2.5 years being with the company, we we've probably only been in the red once. Like, seriously, like damn, this is bad. Due to no fault of our own, honestly, it's just like the ladies first card. Y'all know how I felt about that, but we made that work somehow. With
It was so fun. Let me say something concerning
yeah,
that card, okay?
yeah.
Um, when they announced that there were only going to be two, please understand that I was happy because I was tired. I did not have the mental capacity to listen to all the battles. I
Yeah,
ain't gonna lie. So
yeah.
I remember sitting down and Jones was next to me and we're like, yo, there's only two. I'm like, yeah. Because Jones was sleeping at some point and he started
Oh, what?
snowing. I ain't gonna lie. He started snowing. Like he started like really, really sleeping. And Tay Rock and some of the guy were laughing. And I was laughing because he was snoring while it was the impromptu battle.
Ah,
Yeah. And then
okay.
after that, we were like, okay, we're good. There's only two battles. We're gonna
Wow.
be able to go to sleep. So I don't want you to feel bad as if like all the battles did not happen because listen, okay,
Yeah.
it was
Well,
it was
yeah, I get you, but
Not that
just
Tay-Rock said he liked the bar. What's the thing? I was a vibe. I think he posted it on Instagram or like a story. He was like, yeah, bar was a vibe. I'm Detroit is a vibe, like whatever, on his IG story. So he even though he didn't rap, he saw it. He was like,
yeah,
okay,
yep.
okay, it's a cooler vibe. He said on his IG, I meant to hit it. Now I'm talking about it. He did on IG. So he's like, yeah, I'm in Detroit. My girl just battle what the boy was, they the vibe. I'm like, hey, he was there with the vibe.
yeah. That's fire. I see. I didn't know that either. I didn't know he did that. So salute to Rock. Also, Jones, you forever a legend to have Rock laughing at you while you were asleep. That was crazy. So yeah, but yeah, no, the event turned out good, but that's also credit to Maddie who works with us, and to everybody, to JBR, the ladies who do poetry, just pulling
Yep.
up. Yeah,
They
sure,
were
we'll pull up.
fun.
We got you. Don't that was her thing. That was their thing. Yeah, we got you for sure. It's all love. Like,
Nah,
really,
but
we were
then,
just
like I say, you got people like, you got Billy. Like, Billy is a strong, like, she's a real, like, I love you, but she's your true advocate. If nobody is going to push you out there in that social media, Melly gonna do it. That's what I'm
nah,
saying.
no,
Like, Melly is a
yeah,
big factor in,
yeah,
like, just making sure ball was getting noticed at any cost. Like, what you need, like, because you got support that's like that. Like, so it just, when you got good business and like you, like I said, for us as Ranger, we're your supporters that kind of support the best. You made sure we were straight. We ain't your battlers. We weren't battling. Like
right.
But you made sure we was good. You checked like that plays for the fans to be like, hey, y'all need to go to boardwalk. Hey, you trying to battle? Hey, go to boardwalk. I'm telling you, woo.
Yeah,
Every it plays a part and affects everyone from the battle league to the battle rapper to the fans.
appreciate that. Yeah, no, hey
Promise you,
Gina,
man. You're doing a good job.
I
You're doing a
appreciate
good
that.
job.
I appreciate it. And yeah, shout out to the whole staff. Shout out to my wife at the door. Shout out to the security team. Shout out to yeah,
It's a family event, and it feels
yeah.
like it.
Yes, shout out to Smo and Maddie, of course, and the Rose Shoe Incredible. Shout out to Gina, who's in the chat. Rap Redux, man, I appreciate you, man. You the goat to me, when it comes to this YouTube shit. So you being in here, just spending any amount of time in here is means a lot to me, dog. I ain't just blowing smoke. I say that publicly on Twitter all the time. Like I don't call too many people to go. Tom Brady, Jay-Z, that's about it. But when it comes to this battle rap shit on YouTube, you the goat to me, man. Because with the time and effort and the quality, and that's why I try. And I'm glad Gotti retweeted it because he needs to see how someone researched his whole career and properly did a documentary. Like it was amazing. So salute to that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's on my watch list as well to go
Yeah,
ahead and watch.
he does amazing work, bro. It's incredible. Like I sit there and watch, even though I've seen most of his docs, the 40 bars, the easy, the block. I sometimes if I watch a new one, it just makes me want to watch the other ones again. So it's just the replay value high. But speaking of y'all throwing love to me, in the league, but that's also something like what T mentioned and Melly, has been doing, like helping promote and things like that. Also with these leagues, the connection with the fans, like it's important to be a little more accessible to your fans and your supporters who you want to connect with, know what they like, know what they don't like, do things that cater to them. Like I know you want to make money back, but do some things that are like, okay, do you got to charge the ladies the same amount for this particular event? Not really. Like, there's so many ways to connect with the people, and when the people buy in, they're gonna be with you. And that's why I say, like, I love the ladies supporting because they just more loyal. I'm gonna be honest, like when they with you, they with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? The dudes, y'all they kind of fickle. It depends on who on the card. You know what I'm saying? So, it's so many ways to get this right, man. I see Gina in here already. What up, Gina? Gina, fresh from her 1 month hiatus, kind of, sort of. But yeah, I'll keep talking. But yeah, no, that's another thing too, man. Oh shit, Stevie Gambino in here. What up, Stevie? I love following her on Twitter, man. She's like a day
She's
one, man.
real.
She's so dope. She's so dope. Like I like just commenting on her stuff. With the thing with Stevie, I'll comment on some of her shit that ain't even battle rap related. I just like to go back and forth, and she posts some interesting stuff. So yeah, yeah, that's really all I really got. Really, it's just like it's so many ways to get this right. It's so many ways to make adjustments and things like that. With us, like we're gonna work hard this year. You can go to our Bar Wars channel. We got the full schedule. So guys, Melly, T, Gina,
August 3rd.
yeah. She already know I was. You already
August
know.
3rd.
You
I'm
already know.
there.
M's, uh, obviously you got, more pressing things, but if you don't, if things like clear up and you can make a way out, I love to see you in the summertime too, my brother. Or, if a later date
Hey
happens,
y'all,
but the whole
No worries, appreciate it. I'll try to work something out.
what up, Gina? What's good?
what's up? I'm in the I'm in the trenches right now, so I missed the episode. How y'all doing? How
Oh,
y'all
word.
doing?
You chilling with Easy? What y'all doing?
Who? I don't know who that is.
Oh wow. All right.
What y'all talk about
That's crazy.
today?
Uh we just
Smack.
talking about the smack comments about the money's gone and it's dried up, and you know he sound like he broke. He's acting like he broke.
Oh,
He acting like he can't recoup.
oh,
That's what he said. You ain't see the interview on Hip Hop is Real?
no,
Oh, you really trying to fake
no,
commit to
no,
this
no.
whole not watching battle thing?
I
You trying
actually
to?
hate it. I literally just logged in to the Instagram that I made, and
Yeah.
the first post, of course, was from like a day ago, but it was like somebody was like, "Oh, The reason why battle rap is done is because the fans is broke and they don't want to pay for nothing. They want everything free. And then I saw Smack in the comments and Mook in the comments. And I was like, I was about to text you because I was about to go off.
That was Angry Fan.
But
Angry
then I saw
Fan
that you
posted
was
on
live.
IG.
I saw you was live. And
I
I
didn't see that. Please,
no, it's on
No, that's
Angry
Angry
Fan.
Fan. Angry
Angry
Fan
Fan
oh,
posted it.
posted it because I saw T in the comments. That's what really made me go. I saw T in the comments, but I left a comment, but
yeah.
nobody can see it because I'm on private now. But
I
oh,
left.
it
I
might
said
cut off.
100. Boy, stop lying.
Oh man,
I
that's
don't know
crazy.
if
I
y'all
can't
can hear
believe
me in the
somebody had.
elevator,
Hello.
Nah,
No,
he
I,
but
said, no,
can you
he
hear
said,
me?
no, what he said, the problem is that we want, that when he went to the app, that he's asking for $8, despite that he
Mm-hmm.
then gave us free battles for 10 plus years. So when he went
Mm-hmm.
to caffeine to give out more free battles, they still complain about it and complain about it. And I just laughed. I was like, facts, 100. Boy, stop. I'm like, that's not it. That's not it.
See, that's why
Like,
I can't. That's
That's
why I can't
that's
URL. I
what made
can't.
me mad. That's why I was
because
about to
smacking him
call
like
you.
this, I believe everything you said.
Right.
He said, you right about
Smack
everything you
commented
wrote.
and said, I endorse this message.
What a
Smack.
retard.
No, and the
oh
worst part
snap.
Nah,
is
that
like
got me
it's
pissed
like
off.
300 comments, Ledge. Like I really like the way that it solidified me into not being in battle rap anymore because I was like, these are the people. These are the people that we surround ourselves with, and they're goofies and they're so dumb and unintelligent. First of all, it's tax season. I want the battle rappers to post their 1099s, W2s, because a lot of these fans make more money than these battle rappers. And that's why they was really crying. Like, y'all give you so much money, you don't even care about battle rap anymore.
Oh, she in the
And that's my
Matrix.
biggest problem.
Yeah, you in
That's
the
what
elevator or something, Gina?
my bad, my bad.
It's
Hold on, gang.
it's time
Cause
for the percolator.
I it's time but yeah, yeah. Hold on, y'all. Let me come back. Let me get my life together because I was outside.
That pisses me off. That pisses me off.
But
And that's why you will never see me support URL, okay?
oh, here you
Because
go.
no, let me keep it real. The lack of accountability, the lack of integrity, you can't look in the mirror, the lack of a self-awareness. It's always everybody's fault. You never do anything wrong. You don't want to post how much you're making. You want to pay battlers to not. You want to keep. I was over it, and now that pissed me off that he endorsed the message.
Mm. Yeah, I didn't know that happened. Shout out to T
Yeah,
and Gina.
I didn't need to know that.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
shout out to y'all. Y'all always got y'all ear to the street. See, I ain't know that. See, so it kind of like, dog, you can't say that and then like have like a cry for
yeah, B,
me.
nah, it was everybody. It was him. Beasley was right behind, Beasley was behind
Yeah.
Smack, said 100, Murder Mook like facts. And I'm like, no, that's not
So yeah,
what
you
that
can't
is.
you excuse me, you can't do that and then have like a cry for me type of rant on hip hop is real, bro. That don't work. That don't work. I ain't
I
with it.
gotta see the interview because how long is it? Is it like good amount or is it like a
Uh
clickbait 2 seconds?
no, it's I want to say
Is it a real
3
interview? Like he sat down and they asked him questions?
not sat down. He was outside, but he wasn't like tipsy or anything. He seemed very
Mm.
Very
coherent.
sober.
So he
Yeah,
Mm.
meant it with his heart. Damn.
yeah.
Word.
Like
Okay.
yeah, no, it was a good one. I ain't gonna lie.
I
This
want all the battle rappers to go get jobs. That's ultimately what needs to happen because battle rap is
yeah.
never going to be the end game. I'm sorry. We say this so many times on the show. Like, it's not the end game. Y'all need to go do something. Diversify your funds so you can stop yelling at the fans for not giving y'all money. Like, go get a job. Go get
Diversify your
benefits,
bonds.
healthcare. Like, oh my God, I'm so sick. Like when I like Ledge, it boiled like my blood seeing that today. Literally, Ledge, I literally just commented on it because I was so mad. I was like, ain't nobody gonna see this. It was from 2 days ago. But like, I don't care. I had to put a comment because the audacity, bro. The audacity to yell at the consumers in the next event that you have, you're gonna want us to tune in. Like you just called us broke though. I'm telling you right now, it's tax season. Post the documents. I want to know. Don't put your full information. Just post the amount. Don't Photoshop it either. Yeah, because y'all think everybody is broke, but then you're gonna have 17 events that are app only and want them to pay for it, and then when they don't tune in, you get mad. But you just called us
Damn,
broke, so I'm gonna take my $8, right? Because I'm broke. I need that $8, right? Oh, okay.
damn,
Like
Gina.
that. This is why I can't no more. Because and then Angry Fam. I like Angry Fans Instagram because he be posting. I guess they have a Facebook group or something, and he was
Mhm.
like posting stuff. That's where that post was from. But he had another post. It was like a screenshot from like Twitter. I guess JC was like, "Oh, nobody wants to see battle rap do bad." So then, Shoddy Horror like responded to his tweet. I
Oh,
was
I
like,
did see that.
I was like, facts. And this is why fans don't want to pay because y'all be no showing for no reason. Every day is, oh, I got sick, but you don't get sick no other days of the month. As soon as you don't not prepare for a battle, now you sick, now your grandma is sick, now your dog is dying, now your car got shot up allegedly. Like, and then you want fans to show up.
Mm.
You want fans to show up. That's why I really left for real. When I went to that event and 4 of the 5 battles was not happening, you will
Which one
never
was
see me
that?
again. You will never see me again.
Which one was that?
That was the bullpen event, and like it was actually no, it was 4 battles I think, and 3 of them like no show. JC was allegedly stuck in the air. Ease lives in Atlanta but didn't show up even though the event was in Atlanta. And Charlie Clips.
Yeah, good old
Like
Charlie.
this is the reason. You think we want to be invested in this? Y'all don't even care. You want us to care more than y'all?
Bruh.
That's disgusting work.
Damn.
I mean, no wonder caffeine is, pulling out and not extending and renewing anything
It's
because why
ghetto.
would you want to invest in, you
It's
know,
ghetto. Exactly. It's ghetto.
you don't know
And
how
Yeah.
to handle money and it's always everybody's fault. And
yeah,
listen,
Regardless of all this in battle rap, where does all the money comes from anyway? Isn't the fans like I got you at
exactly.
least more than 50% responsible for all the income?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah.
they intend to have the fans have 100%. Basically, what they want is what they desire in the street hustle is that everybody pays for them and they make money
Yes.
and they keep money in their pockets and
Mm-hmm.
they're capable of paying and they don't have to do nothing because
Right.
they're providing something, which is
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be the middleman and I'm going to keep the money, and that's what
Right.
we're going to do.
They want to put in
Again,
as little as possible and get as much as possible, and that's
exactly.
impossible.
And we don't care how you
I
feel. We don't care about your mental health. We don't care about none of that. We just want your money. That's about it. And come to the event
yeah.
so you can buy alcohol so then you can
Mm-hmm.
get drunk with
Oh,
us.
Right.
oh
And
shit!
that's
Now it's
it.
Melly turn. Melly going crazy.
For
Nah,
real.
I'm fucking
Because them
pissed.
battlers, a lot of them battlers that always got something to say, oh, people don't want to contribute, they be making 3 to 4 figures a battle. They be going to the battle in the red and leaving in the red because they had to borrow from a bunch of people just to make it to the event. So please, don't let me... Man, y'all lucky I don't blog no more because the videos I will be putting out right now.
Hey, Rap Redux, if you still ain't here, man, I would love for you. I would love for you to make a doc or not like one of
2000?
not one of your long form docs, but something about this topic, like a breakdown of like I don't
Please.
know, just something.
And
I don't know. I can't help you the way I want to help you. 'Cause I'm trying to just.
and take the time in the documentary to put how they mess up their own business and
Mm-hmm.
point the fingers at others. If you could do that, yeah,
Yeah,
I
just
would.
like
There's
Yeah,
so
Yeah.
much
They
evidence
mad
out
that the
right now
fans woke
too.
up.
yeah,
The
I would
fans
love for
woke up and they mad. Like,
would love for rapper. Yeah, just something like it can be 5-6 minutes, just something like a breakdown of some. I don't know how I'm trying to word it, but whenever you got time, but yeah, because this needs to be talked about more, man. Like just
but be
it's
careful though, because they might flag your stuff because you
yeah,
might.
they gonna flag it. Don't put no audio.
yeah,
Don't even put a snippet of their
You
yeah.
need a separate channel.
Yeah.
They gonna flag your stuff.
Yeah, cut corners like I did. You see what I did with my last vlog just happened this morning because I know hip hop was real. Mine was going if I just screened the video. I was like, no, let me get the audio, 10 seconds, and just put a still shot over it
Wait,
with
what
like
did you post?
courtesy. It's about this topic, but it was more about me. I was getting bars off on that one. I was going. So yeah, that just dropped some more this morning. So yeah, it's like a still shot of him at, in the interview in the audio playing as opposed to me like posting their actual video. So loophole. Yeah. Yeah. So I had to look. I was like, any restrictions pop up on my shit? No, we good. So you know what I'm saying?
Oh, this battle rap is dead. That's what he said.
Because he doesn't know how to handle money.
Yeah, he said
You're
yeah.
lying.
He said that.
Yeah, I believe. Yeah, well, he alluded to that. He mostly said there's no money in battle rap. He's saying it's a rap.
He said the money is not coming back.
That's what he said.
That's what
the
he
money
said.
is not coming back. Is what he said.
Because he done spent it. Okay.
Right. The leagues, obviously, the league owners traveling, buying stuff, and these rappers, they get mad at them. Don't get mad at us.
Hey man, y'all sent Tay-Rock on the Carnival cruise, right? Wasn't that what I saw?
Carnival cruise is insane. Hold on.
What day? Wait.
They bought him a cake.
Yeah, got him a cake. Yeah, got him a cake and sent him to where he go to like Mexico or something? Where he go? Where they send him?
In Jamaica.
To Miami.
It was Jamaica. Miami is Miami from Maryland is disrespectful. They just had an event.
That is crazy.
No, they needed a passport, gang.
Damn, man. Yeah, no, I listen, this shit is a mess, man. I don't listen. I'm cool with I actually don't mind what's going on. Like I'm focusing on other leagues and stuff like that. Like
yours, your own.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm loving that. I'm loving, seeing our artists on the trenches, seeing Bree on Queen of the Ring. Like I'm kind of like that. I love to see, I guess what you call it, the fruits of your labor, like seeing all of that pay off from last year. Like, damn, now look, like head into the new year, this is what happened. A year and a half ago, nobody, I would saw that. So that's fine. Oh, Rap Redux said he can do that for sure. Yeah, man. You can do a doc about that. Well, I watch
and put screenshots. I want screenshots from the battlers' tweets. Put their names in it.
Calling us broke, please.
Yeah.
Yes.
Please.
The broke comments. Oh, talk about when they tried to shit on the culture because they thought they was gonna be slick and wait till the last minute to tell people that caffeine is now charging to watch the battles.
Do you remember that day?
Oh,
it's been a year.
I do. I definitely do.
Ledge, I think you were still on caffeine. You were still on caffeine?
Now
that other network.
I'll never forget how caffeine promoted how free their event were. They were like saying like 5 prices till they reached to 0. How free it was.
Listen, not only was I there, Gina. I said not only was I there, Gina, I was told about this in advance.
Oh, but you were waiting to see when they were gonna announce it, and they were never going to.
And they told me, and I
told
them.
You told them to. Hey, you can't wait the same day.
Yeah, I said, don't do that. That's a terrible idea. Y'all are gonna get scolded by the media for sure. It's gonna be headline news of how terrible this is. My man just was like, hey man, we're just gonna roll the dice, man. I'm like, you gonna roll the dice. You're gonna roll into death. I'm not rolling the dice with you. I don't even like dice games. So I'm not in
this. You don't play CeeLo?
No, I don't play CeeLo. I don't play none of that shit. Like, I ain't playing dice, dominoes. I'm not playing Uno with these niggas at this point. I'm like, yo, abort whatever you think. Because first of all, you go in order to have, and everybody knows this now, in order to have the, hey, we're gonna do a paywall, it gotta be up at a certain, it's gonna be up early before you even make the announcement, because you're gonna want people to go there to start making the payments. So these guys had this shit up days prior. So the
Mhm.
paywall thing was up. So it's basically
Right.
like if you went to their
If
page and
you
you
just so
saw it,
happen to go there, yeah.
yeah,
And
then you
then my
realize,
thing is too, you gonna wait till the day of, even paying for the events, because I've paid for events on caffeine. You can't
yeah,
even just say, okay, I want to pay these 25. That you gotta buy coins. So like you would have been all flustered, like, yo, what's going on?
seriously,
Like they didn't even think about that. You know why they didn't think about that? Because they don't give a fuck.
yeah,
They
and
don't
it,
I'm gonna
care.
be I'm gonna be honest with you. Because I saw their mentality a year ago was
Mm-hmm.
the reason why I stopped supporting them a year ago. Because after a year, they still have not changed. If
mm,
he
They
made
got
that
worse
comment
actually.
today, and you saw this today, and he endorsed that message, he had that
Mm.
same mentality a year ago when
Yep.
all of this nonsense happened. And that's
mm,
why I will never,
Mm-hmm.
ever F with that, because that mentality, that foundation,
Mm-hmm.
it all of the actions start from that. And if you're not capable of understanding a year ago, you don't see
Mm-hmm.
it, you're still not going to see it now, you're not going to see it in the future. Your
that,
business is in the toilet because
yeah,
technically the problem is you.
yep,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And more people are starting to be like Melly,
yep,
like really sticking to their guns. Because I tried and I was like, I want to watch these battles, and I kept going back.
yeah,
But like after that homecoming thing, and I didn't even get to see Mook and Twerk in person because I left.
Yeah,
Like that to
it
me,
was a long event, huh?
it was long because of that stupid fight. And I was like, this was the answer that I needed. Like that I need to be gone because y'all don't give a fuck. Like, why do I as a fan care more about this than y'all? Like, y'all are
mm,
so petty. Y'all are so emotionally inept. Like, y'all are just hood niggas, and y'all don't want to stop being hood niggas and do business and like get a job. Like, if you're gonna do battle rap, you have to treat it like a job. Don't treat it like it's some shit on the street. And that's how y'all
yeah,
operate. Y'all want to look cool and sound tough on Twitter. You look goofy. Like in real life, this
yeah.
is
It's a
goofy
pre-hustle.
shit.
That's what
Like,
I'll
Hmm.
be saying about being 1 foot in and 1 foot out. It's just like why, like, you can't have it both ways, right? So when
right?
some
Yeah.
with some street shit go on at the
Hmm.
events, at
Hmm.
Caffeine Studios, which is ran by fucking Fox. But when you got fights going on in there with, I ain't gonna say his name, he's going through real shit, but y'all know who. People stumping people out there.
Hmm.
You got the coffee and hustle situation, right?
Hmm.
That's fucking up bags. That's fucking up potential other bigger opportunities because you never know
Hmm.
who's watching when it's something ran by a big company. When it's a
Right.
big company, they're putting the word out to people you don't know that's important.
Hmm. It's
That's
only
why it's
so
all,
But
often they're gonna keep
but
letting
then
shit slide.
yeah,
but
but
then
that's
like I said with the search situation, I feel like that was the plug because when they like you got a bad record with a RICO charge. Oh yeah, but we gotta
Yeah.
cause mind you, he been continuing to be him in the midst of him
Right.
being a top battle rapper. So this
yeah,
ain't
but
no
Hmm.
my
past
But
situation. He
even
but
before that, when he beat up that old man with the cane at the
alleg-
event,
allegedly,
allegedly, even though there's footage of it and people blogged on it, like allegedly though, but remember that? Like you can't do that. And then that was the main event of that event,
it was a caffeine
and it
event,
didn't
but that,
happen.
yeah,
And now
that's what
they
I'm
had to.
saying. It's
You
a
see what I
caffeine.
mean? Like,
Yes, it's a caffeine event, right? So we want these bags and opportunities, but then on one instance, I'm seeing vlogs, I'm seing people saying, oh, the problem with it is it got too watered down and commercial. So do y'all want this shit to be, hey, let's keep it at the essence? Do y'all know what the essence of battle rap
right.
was? The essence of battle rap was no money and being on street corners and being on the fucking at the park, at
Hmm.
skating rinks, depending on where you was at, being
I'll
at the
take that any day. I'll
being
take
in
that any
Led, the
day.
essence of battle rap was the
I
hunger.
take
These niggas ain't hungry, but they hungry because they
no,
broke as fuck. Like, but they don't even,
yeah,
they're not even hungry to rap good. Like, they're not even hungry to want to put on a good performance. You know what I
that's what I'm
mean? Like,
saying, man. This shit, y'all
it's
can't
It's
have
an
like,
it both
ego
ways.
trip.
You
It's an
cannot
ego
have it
yes,
trip.
it's, thank you, Melly.
you cannot have it both ways. Like you
Mm-hmm.
cannot want to, like, you know what commercial means? Commercial means money. Do y'all like money? Like y'all like money? Like y'all claim y'all doing y'all raps or no? Like like is that real? Do y'all really want that? Because to be commercial, you're in the entertainment industry. You're not in the trap industry. You're not in.
Right.
You're in the entertainment industry. Name a entertainment mogul who's in this field of entertainment who's looking to only just keep the essence and not make this shit go
Right.
to the stars. You think Vince McMahon you think his mindset
Okay.
you think his mindset
Okay.
you think his mindset was to be like, yeah, we just gonna be the number one league and we just gonna be a New York wrestling company. You think fucking any of these like entertainment companies, you think these motherfuckers is thinking like that? Like seriously,
No.
you think Dana White was like, "Yo, we're gonna start MMA and we just gonna be the best, we just gonna be the best MMA shit in the tri-state area." Like going commercial means not only for the company, but the more the company wins, the higher wages they can give to the employees. It's a
Right.
trickle down effect. So y'all are shitting on growth essentially because you
Right.
niggas minds want to stay in the essence and be on street corners. You
hmm
know what I'm saying? It's just
They want to
you
be
can't.
hood niggas for real. Like,
I
Yeah,
wish.
But
I
it's
wish you
wanna
still.
be or they are, because there's something that Nico said in the past too, which kind of stuck to me. As much as all league owners dealing with battle rappers, what's the rate of getting street guys into all of this, right? The field of getting all these artists from that side of things is kind of like it's expected for all the mess that comes with it. But we don't want that because we want battle rap to go as far professionally as possible. But where we getting all these artists is, it's not, what are the chances 90% of battle rappers are, I don't know if I should use the word educated or coming from a good household, respectfully speaking. I'm just saying that's, where we're getting it from. So it's it's a rough hill at the end of the day.
I don't know, because here's the thing, right? The street mentality it's a mentality basically, and it's not the battlers that run it, it's the people that give the opportunity to battle. So even if, like, let's just say Ledge was street, then whatever he's going to come up with is going to have that street mentality. If he changes his mentality and I'm going to be business minded, the people that he's going to get, even if they're street, they don't have a choice but to comply to whatever his vision is. It's not just a question of
yeah.
like coming in and you're just going to stay
Good point.
street forever.
Yeah, like I'll just use myself in
Good point.
media terms. Like I know what type of person I am and what type of people I wanted to surround myself with when I started doing this. Like if I would have came out the gates throwing objects around my house, cussing out bowlers, talking about fighting them and things like that, did somebody just give me money?
Yep.
mm-hmm.
Look at you, monetize.
Yeah,
Let's
Ledge.
go, Let's.
And those US dollars.
Oh shit, I'm monetized.
Let's go,
Oh.
Let's. Okay, we got to be careful now. All right.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot.
Oh shoot.
oh snap. It's lit, folks.
Snaps.
It's
It's
lit.
it's lit,
I'm
folks.
about to send you a bunch of money too, because
Man, I was about to say, damn, I'm about to
Wait,
say,
now
whole
we
bunch of,
now we commercial now. Oh my god.
Oh, so
yeah,
you
yeah.
commercial now, Led.
I'm commercial. I forget the essence.
Yeah,
Screw
forget the
From
essence.
Hollywood Ledge to commercial Ledge.
what
Damn.
is the
Wait,
essence.
I gotta get my
Dang.
best behavior.
Let me hold on. This is how you do it. When somebody send you some bread, you highlight what they say. There's
Yep, you
no
gotta
yep,
highlight.
yep.
there,
You
Oh,
learn quick.
Rob Redux
Rap,
sent
read
in
that
10. Those are
Oh,
pounds. So what's
worldwide.
that?
Damn.
pounds.
you
That's
send
like $5.
$1,000. Oh no,
That's
my
like
math.
$5, I
Okay, my
think.
math.
I ordered,
My math wrong. My bad. My
I
bad.
went to your
Place.
storefront. I
Yeah.
ordered the book and I ordered the
There's no authenticity in it anymore. Feels like a script. This ish feels like a script.
Yeah,
Um, that's true too. That's true too. It does feel
yeah.
very, very like forced a lot of the times,
Because
like these storylines.
everybody is friends. Like
Yeah. Is
they
that
don't
cheese?
actually
That
hate each
makes you look
other.
like cheese. Is that cheese? You should change your name. They look like cheese.
I don't know if it's cheese.
You know what cheese look like?
Yeah, it don't look like
Oh,
cheese to y'all.
I never seen them.
Oh, he posts himself all the time because
that
for
look
his
like
use.
cheese.
It do right. Yo, cheese, is that you?
Ledge, you
Sinjo.
want some money now?
That's crazy, man. Shout out to Rap Redux, man. You
Ledge,
ain't have to.
Ledge, Ledge, I told you, yo, this your season. What I see?
T gonna call me too later. Watch. He gonna talk.
Oh, I
She
didn't
gonna.
even read his comment. Gino, put the chopper down. We don't want you in a. You right.
Where'd you get some money?
Hope discussion legend entire panel take some coin for
Now
entertaining
we
me
each
while
should get
editing.
$1, Ledge. It's 6 of us. Because he
Gina,
said the panel.
what you say, Gina?
He
Well,
said the panel, so we each get $1.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
hello, hello,
Yo.
You
hello,
got issues.
hello. We not getting no money. This on the thing.
Keep the money, Ledge. Keep the money,
Mel,
Ledge.
Ledge said I gotta
Mel,
recoup. Recoup.
Mel. See what I'm saying now? Look, now he not respecting. He not respecting his.
I can't. Look, hey man, y'all want this business model to work or not?
Oh, Ledge said it's no money in battle rap media. I
Yeah,
need my coin.
ain't no
No,
money. Ain't no money in being media.
Gina,
Media.
Gina, he like this. They ain't bad. No, no $10, no big bag.
Right. It's
Yo,
So
10 pounds.
But
shout
at
out to
the end of
Rap.
the day,
Oh,
congrats, Ledge.
wait, $6.99 Canadian dollars.
Hey, Belly.
That's $6, right?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Like
Yeah,
6 US.
listen.
Again, it's 6 of
It's
us.
like $10 US.
I'm cashing all this out
Oh, it's
today.
that. Oh, it's more than okay.
In groceries today. We made it.
Look at Ledge.
Getting groceries. But no, seriously though, I really did like this discussion though, and Rap Redux, I really do hope you do something, or it don't have to exactly be like this, but something around the ballpark of this. Just I want to talk about the business in battle rap, like just. And if I know sometimes, me and you have talked, behind the scenes about stuff. You need me, like any info from my end or whatever. I'm here. I'm here for that. I'm a DM away. But and selfishly, like I said, you the GOAT of YouTube content. So that's just more content for me. You know what I'm saying? More content for me to look at and enjoy. So it's a win-win. As for Mike Masters, they won event of the year in the West last night. So shout out to them. That was the card.
Nice.
Yeah, he was the one who pulled up that time when he was promoting EK versus B Magic. You had Marv 1 versus Danny Myers. He had a good ass card, man.
Oh, that one.
Yeah,
Marv versus Danny. The last men something. What do they call it? Oh, that's fire.
Yeah, so they put on. So I appreciate Gabino Grimes, the man behind all of this, pulling up for that. Shout out to Utah, man, except for Emerson, but shout out to Utah.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody but him.
Yeah, shout out to him.
The beef is forever.
yeah, it's forever lit. So listen, I want to
real quick. I screenshotted EK and your rebuttal. Just want you to know that I'm gonna send it to you.
Oh, my rebuttal. I forgot.
What
had a rebuttal.
happened?
Oh yeah, I remember what I said now. Never mind. Oh yeah.
The beef continues.
Yeah, so he was throwing shots, having a good time. He pulled up to the Western Conference Awards with me and Nico and Devos and Vice, and he was throwing shots, because I think he was nominated. He was nominated for a few awards, and he didn't win them, and so he was just shooting at the panel.
No, he didn't win one award. But
he did. Oh, okay. So
he won. No, the crew of the year. That's not.
Yeah. He a part of that crew. Yeah. You're right. So, but he was throwing shots and stuff, and he threw a stray at me. He wasn't even a stray; it was a direct shot at me, actually. So,
he got you.
He was being bold. Oh,
he Gina. Not only was he being bold, he went after what you like to call the pink African.
Wow.
Listen, I'm gonna send a screenshot to the chat.
Not the pink Africans.
Yeah, it wasn't like a shot at her, but he involved her in this while dissing me. So you
That
know,
don't that see no, that's too far. Now give me all the info because now I
oh,
might have to log back in.
it was playful based upon the discussion.
I'll decide if it's playful.
Oh
No.
my goodness. Yeah, no, it was about I forgot. I was giving the discussion, and he was like something like I forgot. Yes,
No,
T
he
got the.
said, he said, hold up, he said he would if you lived, he wouldn't know about black love.
Wait, what?
Wait,
I didn't.
what?
He said you have to excuse Ledge. He wouldn't know nothing about black love.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's what he said.
oh, first of all, Emerson is the last person.
That's what made it funny. That's what he was trying to be funny.
Nah, that's Ledge. He kind of ate you up with that one.
No, he
Oh,
got me. Wait, whoa, wait, what?
I mean, pause. He
Wait,
kind of
what?
got you with that.
Yeah, there we
All right, Ledge.
that
All right.
was
That was flagrant a little bit.
that
My
was
bad.
not a little bit. That was
He kind of got you with that.
yeah, he
Ooh,
did. What was
oh. Shout
see
out
what
to
was my
Shelby.
reply?
Ooh,
What
what
was
was
my
the
reply?
rebuttal?
Yeah, I really don't remember. I think I said something no, what did I say? I said something about
Something concerning the other platform.
oh wait, I went there with it?
I think so.
Oh,
Really? I thought I just took a shot back.
Ledge.
No, no. Damn, I said something.
Your YouTube channel, you was responding to
You said,
better.
what was Melly? You said, he said, what?
No, I said what was my rebuttal to that? They wanted to know what did I say in response because I forgot. Melly
Oh,
said
you said, what Melly say?
she said I said something flagrant about the platform.
I
Yes, you
think
did.
that's what it was.
You said, oh, don't mind EK. He wouldn't know about he wouldn't know about cutting black brothers off of a app or I gotta find it.
Yeah. I'm about
Yeah,
to
the
say,
other platform.
dang, I ain't all right. Well,
Damn, Ledge.
yeah, didn't realize I said that, but yeah, I thought I said something
Ledge felt
else.
that in his
But
heart.
okay, I probably
He
I
felt that
probably
in his
did.
heart. He was holding
I ain't
that
gonna.
in.
I ain't gonna lie. I probably was. Yeah,
Oh,
I did not know. Yeah, I don't recall saying that. But if Melly and T both said I
he
said
don't
it, then fuck.
recall.
And hey, if they both said it, I said it. Then damn it, I said it, man. All right, listen,
We
man.
said it, and we were like,
I,
"Ooh, touche."
Oh, and this was on Twitter. Like typed it.
no, it was in the. It's
Oh,
on
in
YouTube.
the lie.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
on the
okay,
live
okay.
on. It's on Nico's channel. We did the West Awards over there, and so
Cheers.
damn, I didn't know I said that. Oh no, I see it. I said so. This is what happened. Okay, yeah, because they was gassing Eco. They was like Ek wilding, and I was like, damn, he wilding.
Did it freeze? Am I?
Yeah. Wait. Yeah, it froze.
Okay, because I was like,
I was like,
I'm like,
wait,
All right.
am I
and
the
I thought I was the only.
Hey, that nigga EK done had enough of y'all talking about him. He done found a way
Yo,
to shut this shit down too.
nah, what?
Can y'all hear me?
You know,
Yeah.
hey,
M
that
said he
nigga
got
EK sent you a
disconnected.
message on your computer screen, huh, Ledge?
Yeah, he
You
can't get
click
me out
the
of here.
link, Let's. You click the link in the email.
Yeah. Can y'all hear me now?
You hear me now?
Yeah. So this is what he said. He said, of course, because we was talking about like round of the year or something, and there was like a powerful round, and then he gonna say, of course, Ledge don't understand a round about black love. Shaking my head.
Oh, that was
Him
kind of
saying
fire,
that was
Ledge.
insane. It was
Ledge, that was
insane.
kind of fire. He kind of.
Yeah, and then so my reply was, EK is saying this while allowing black favorites to get cut from caffeine. Shaking my head. Okay,
Let's.
that was crazy. No,
And
that was crazy.
But
listen, and
EK
he said,
allowing.
like, that relax. Okay.
Oh, Ledge, you shook the table.
Yeah, I didn't realize I said, damn, I typed that. I typed it. I thought okay. Yeah,
You
okay.
typed it.
Les, when you're not on your YouTube channel, you cut up a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Mm-hmm.
were wilding yesterday.
I listened to Uncut too with you and Nico. Yeah.
Oh
Let's be
yeah.
wildin'.
Nico.
Let's be wildin'. I need a part 2
Les.
of the Nico thing though.
Yeah.
ASAP.
All
Yep.
right, so listen. I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing on the first one. Now that I got the feedback, y'all definitely gonna get a different show the next time for sure.
Let's
And Ledge,
go.
you and Ledge, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. They saying that you be a little more cut up, bro. I need the Ledge to be on the phone. Don't bring that Ledge on the uncut show here. Bring the nigga that be on the cell phone that be saying anything up off the wall. When you be calling all these niggas and your battle announcement get booked and you flop. I need that Ledge.
All right. As long as you I need a different Nico then. You give me a
Yeah, Nico
different
gotta
Nico.
say names.
Hold on. I don't know what kind of Nico you need outside of saying a person's name. What else? What other Nico you need?
Nah.
What you like?
I want
Shoot.
Nico the criminal.
Oh, you don't. The criminal. I've
I
never been
want
a
to know.
criminal in
I've
my
heard
life.
a lot of, you know
I'm
what?
an upstanding citizen.
Yeah,
I've heard of a lot of pre-Achilles Nico, so I don't know if that's some type of other Nico.
oh pre Achilles Nico was different, boy. He was
Oh
Pre-Achilles.
yeah. Oh yeah. You want that Nico? Oh, that's.
Oh.
Let me get my bottle of Hennessy ready because that might be the only way you get that Nico for real.
yeah,
The Nico episode is why I resubscribed. T hit me and was like, "Girl, did you
Yeah.
listen?"
Yeah, shout out to T. Shout out to T
I
for
had to
throwing the alley.
resubscribe.
Hey,
Yeah,
On the alley oop. You know?
Hey,
yeah.
Les, let me know when I need to pull up again, man. Like I said, I know what what they looking
Hey.
for, what they trying to hear. They want more. They want more of the old school thing. I'm sorry.
Hey, listen, you bring the if you bring Henny, I'll definitely cop some crown. It'll be and we'll title
Oh no!
it.
Let's.
Yeah,
I'm,
you
listen,
All right, wait till
bro,
weekend.
I'm telling you, whenever you tell me, hey, it's good, pull up. I'm pulling up. I don't care when it is. I'm pulling up.
Not the liquor involved.
Oh,
Oh, it's gonna be
but
good.
you gotta have Henny with you, and I want you to cam up real quick. Show me the Henny. I'm gonna show you the crown, and then we record. That's the deal. That's the gentleman's agreement.
Absolutely. I mean, look, I could do that shit without the Henny, but I know with the Hennessy, it's just the optics a little okay.
Yeah.
Nico sipping. Okay, let's get to it.
Yeah.
I have questions. Please add me.
Please add you. Yeah, you can pull up. What you sipping
I have
on?
questions. I could Crown Apple. What's up?
Here we go. Damn, I'm on Crown
Terrible.
Apple too. I'm on
Terrible.
Crown Washington Apple. I'm on the Washington Apple. So
Terrible.
yeah. Nah. Hey, listen, don't judge, just drink.
I have before. It's terrible is why I'm saying it.
Don't judge.
It ain't a judgment from afar. I partake in.
It's just drink. Yeah, we're gonna call it Hennessy and Crown. I'm gonna title that show Hennessy and
That's
Crown.
kind of fire.
Yeah, Hennessy and Crown. We
That's the only Ledge. You the only one I'm tuning into. Like everybody else in battle rap is annoying, but Ledge and Nico, I'm tuned in.
I will say this, man, because there is something I wish I would have got to say earlier, but we can save it for the uncut show. All the complaints and the talk about paper, I just think certain people just stay in your lane of reality.
Who you talking about? Who you talking? All right, yeah, we're gonna save it.
Some of y'all don't need to be responding.
So look, the money don't even pertain to you. I don't think you're in the bracket to even like affect what's.
You better say names on the show.
Like, bro, I'm just like, okay. Look, if you not, because you said ticket seller, right? Yeah. But that's relative to if you had a bar and you could get 50 people in there and you sold 50 tickets because this person's on the card. Like, it's relative. Right. Like, I don't know who. Like, we need to actually see how many people bought this ticket because you were on this card. Why don't you just announce this battle? Give it a week time. Okay, let's see. In 1 week, this is how many tickets were sold when we announced this matchup with these two people. So now you accounted for this amount of tickets sold. Then the next week, okay, we're gonna drop this announcement. See the ticket sales for that announcement. Exactly. That's how you should do that to really get a mark for it. But they don't really want that because let it be a Summer Madness or something. There's an announcement and they don't got the kind of sales for real. You gotta live with that forever, and you don't want that on your name that you sold minimal tickets. The same way
No.
people don't want their bag being put out there, every other sport, every other little competitive place. Oh, he signed a 3-year,
Right.
55 million. He got 2
Right.
years, 10 million. We battle rap, they
Mhm.
outside of them telling you what it is. If they
Mhm.
really had to stand on, I have a 5 battle contract for
Come on.
10 bands.
Come on,
Oh,
Nico.
you know what kind of angles would get used and when
Right.
you really know the oh no. That's why
Mhm.
they got all these NDAs and stuff. It's really to protect your brand
Mhm.
because you get put out there in a negative light while you talking big money and making small. Hey man, say big money to small change.
Mhm. They
Some of
make
you
it
Yeah,
niggas,
seem
so
six
that's
some of
why
figures.
you niggas
I
is
post that.
small change
Yeah,
to small change. Ain't no big money
Mhm.
talk at all.
yeah, that's what I posted on Twitter yesterday. I was going in on Twitter on that. I said, let's have a real conversation. I said, how many battles out there that can sell tickets through the door? I'm talking about just
Mhm.
because you battling, I'm paying $50-some. Just because
Right.
it's you battling, I'm willing to pay
Mhm.
$7,500. How many can
Right.
really say they can get somebody to say, you know what?
No.
It's Tay Rock. I'm gonna go ahead and pay this 75 because it's Tay Rock,
Right.
and I don't know if I'm valid. Like who? And ain't nobody can do
Mhm.
that.
Yeah,
Because
that's
a
what
lot of
I.
y'all are letting y'all heads get big because people be tweeting y'all like, "Oh, this is fire! Can't wait to see this." They don't want to go there to see you. That you gotta realize people be saying they see your name on the car and they be like, "Let me see what the rest of the car look like." That's you.
Yeah.
And I don't think people understand that. They get souped up because they be in Twitter spaces for 17 hours a day instead of going to work. And they think they really got a fan base. Your fan base is there to like your tweets.
But the cold
Like,
part is that this is the problem. Like we were talking about the authenticity. I wanted to make the comment earlier. It's like, what is authenticity? Because money was never a part of the conversation. Authenticity was, I just love rapping. The
mm-hmm,
love of just, I love to rap. I appreciate lyricism. So
mm-hmm,
we gonna go outside. Okay, everybody who's of the outside variety. Hey, we over here on this block right here. Only cats that's really from the streets could really be outside. Or if you wasn't a street dude, but you had a family member or something who vouched for you, nah, he cool. He can pull up over here and rap. But that's the authenticity. Is just if you were already of that element, you didn't even have to speak it. You were just allowed to be in the area. Like, okay, yeah, what's good? What's good? No, pull up, pull up. We about to do this. Like that's the authenticity. So as you fast forward to now, if your conversation is all about money, where is the authenticity in what you're talking about? Because that was never a part of it. Obviously, you gonna get paid. That's an obvious thing if you know how to move and know how to handle yourself as a brand and a business. But if your whole conversation is about this money, there's always somebody making more than you. So then where
mm-hmm,
do you go from there?
mm-hmm.
Are you judging your whole entire brand and your manhood, your womanhood based on the bag? Because if that's the case, when the next person pull up with this, now what are you?
That's a fact. What up,
Mm-mm-mm.
Casey? Miss
Hey, Casey.
Hey, we miss you,
Also,
yo.
I think too, because there's no transparency in how much these battlers get paid, they get the chance to lie. But then other battlers that are coming up, they think like, oh, this person, they say they make so much, they have something to strive to. So now that URL is saying, oh, ain't no money in this, they're getting upset because they're like, oh, I thought if
Mhm.
I worked really hard, I could get up there. But it's like the battle rappers are not being real with y'all that they don't really make that much money like they say they do.
But the thing about URL saying that they don't make no money like that, like I get what Smack's saying. I get the when you're saying, oh, the YouTube money gone, or we can't pay what we used to pay. Okay, for one, you had to adjust for inflation because of COVID because you had somebody who was footing the bill.
Mm-hmm.
But this new wave of battle rappers wasn't getting paid in the old era before the platform and the app were even introduced. They don't even realize what the pay scale was then. So their whole awareness of paper is this whole COVID kind of era. They don't understand how you made money prior.
Before,
So when you're saying you don't have that paper, basically you're saying that the person who's footing the bill isn't footing the bill as much as they were. Cool. Okay, go back to what it was because it's going to level out again until you get somebody else sponsor, somebody who wants to put more paper into the game. You're going to level out to what it was prior. And to be honest, because what was that, top tier money was the whole thing that you said, oh, I'm getting top tier paper. I got this paper.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, but top tier paper is relative because there were certain top tiers making $1,000 a battle. I know that doesn't sound as good as 30,000, but bro, you're talking about getting paid $1,000 to rap. There are people who don't even make it that far. You're talking about you're of the top 100 in the world if you're getting paid $1,000 or more to rap. Like that's an investment, bro. Like there's people not making what $200. You get like you just I think people like the conversation is I want to have the best price point. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Mook said I'm getting paid 20, I'm getting paid 25, that's what I get. Okay, Hitman, I need 30. Okay, I heard Hitman say he need 30. Man, I need 50. Oh, he got 50 for that? I need 100. It's like, okay, cool. It sounds good, but bro, to me personally, if I was making in the old era, let's say I was a battle rapper and I'm making 2,000 a battle, and now we get into this area, you know what I'm saying? The price inflates because somebody had a bigger bag. I would enjoy this bigger bag paper here, and then I would just go right back to what my price was prior, with a little, maybe say put another rack or two on that, maybe say double up, but I'm not about to go from 1,000 or 2,000 and now I'm charging 15,000, 20,000, and my brand hasn't moved the needle at all in the time that I was, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta really, because you price yourself out the game, that's when I don't want to deal with you. And then you gotta come back humble. Oh man, hey, my price is now it's cheaper. Now you charging way less just to get on a card. Nah. If you price yourself adequately to what the game is, the game gonna tell you where you at. It just even in the streets, you gonna know how much money you can get out here. When niggas was selling CDs in the hood, were they charging $100 a CD? No, they understood a price point to get you to want to purchase this thing. They know how to hustle. Okay, I could get $5, $10 a CD. Okay, 10 might be max. Okay, cool. If I got a little bit of the name, maybe I could get this on for 20. But I ain't got a name like that's like 5 or 10. Okay, or maybe I just take a donation. Hey, bro, this is my music. Anything you want to donate for this right here? You understood a price point until you got your name up, until you had something to really earn, you know what I'm saying, raise your price. Then it's like, okay, I could do that. In battle rap, everybody just think, oh, I pull up, I get told on fire one time, and now I need 3,000. No, bro, what you did was good. And look, you were getting paid 300 here. I might be able to pay you 5. Now, if you do good in this one, I might be able to give you 750. But we're gonna gradually. We're not going from 3 and now all of a sudden you need 3,000, bro. Because what did you do that earned me 2,700 to even give you that? Not even 2,700. Did I make double what now you're asking for me to be able to pay you that and still get what I get?
Yeah.
Because I know you hustling for yourself, but I'm also hustling for me. I'm not losing money to pay you more, bro. So I gotta be getting more paper off of you to give you what you're asking for.
That's a fact.
It's the entitlement. And what you said, they get told they hot one battle, even if they lost, because losing don't even matter anymore. Like you could lose and get JC. So it's weird. It's weird.
But I do see how they doing this in the culture now. We're gonna give our new talent all the names that they want. We're gonna rush them through the process, get as many good battles as we can, because next year there's gonna be another 6 to 8 battlers who are gonna put through the same process again. So if I'm getting 6 to 8 new battle rappers every single year, it doesn't matter that I just gave Klutz his in-game battles in his first year. Oh, if he didn't blow up, okay, cool. He's still in the contract for another 2, 3, 4 years, and I can just give him a battle a year as he gets booked. I don't have to really invest anything in that because I got another crop of battlers that I could book for the low and give them these same names again. So I get the business model, but eventually that business model is going to fall flat because you get to the point where you're pushing so many battlers through and they're getting paid so much more money now earlier than what the old days was. That's why you're saying you can't afford it, because you just pushed 12 battle rappers in the last 2-3 years and they're probably not asking for a rookie nigga contract no more. No. They're negotiating a different price now. So now you got to so now you got to rush the next Crucible process. You got to rush the next Bricks process. You got to rush the next process because you push these niggas way too soon. Now you need another crop of battlers. So to me, that business model not gonna last long, because eventually, even though there's new talent every day, it's not that much talent where you can just every year I can get 6, 10 or 10 people a year new. It don't work like that, bro.
Even if they keep doing that, it's like no one's interested in them. Like you keep introducing these new people to us. We don't know them. You're not building them to have like a solid fan base for us to really care about them. You're just going to show us a new 6 the next year. Like And then
The
you
cold
wonder
part
why
is they don't
you're
even
not making the money back. Like
they don't. But see the
nobody's
battle. But
paying to
see,
go see them.
I gotta look at the battler too though in this situation. Like the league can do all of that, but there was a time period where when you weren't on
It's
URL, you didn't have anything there. Like they were literally the only reason why you were known. Like I gotta look at the battle. Like why aren't you doing anything to help yourself?
Yeah, that's the kind of what me, what me and Nico came to the conclusion of, like, since what 2015, 2016 Rap Redux. The last just 3 stars period is Geechee twerking easy. Like that really like burst onto the scene, might have been around for a minute, but once they got their breakthrough battle, they took off. Those were the last 3 that you can call, yeah, they can headline our biggest events. Those were the last 3.
But the thing
Um
about it is, you went because I remember seeing Geechee at events in the West, right? And obviously Twerk when you seen him on camera. The
Yo, I
superstars,
love Casey.
like I said, every 6 to 8 years, like 7 year, 8 year, you don't see superstars
Yeah.
like that. Like I think everybody, because everybody like looks down on what they say, quote unquote, mid tier. I call it the professional tier because if you can make it to that tier where you're getting paid, 500 to 1,000 or more, that's still good paper to be battling. You know what I'm saying? You battling 10 times a year, getting you some extra paper on the side. You know what I'm saying? That's still good paper. That professional tier, I think, is where more people should be looking at because there's not that many natural stars. Like when you see them, their lifestyle, how they talk, how they act, what they go live, the people gravitate. There's not that many people like that. Just
Yeah.
period. It doesn't work like that in any form of entertainment. There's not that many superstars. So I
Like
don't
I
know why they
said,
think battle rap is supposed to be different just because you book 18 niggas a year. Like, no.
yeah. Like I said, and like Rap Redux, hopefully one day, I know I'm asking a lot from you right now, and I'll help with this one. Like, we got to go find that ARP vlog when he went live and he was saying this about it not being superstars, about how Mike Tyson was a real superstar because you can just have him headline a fight, have 2 fights with no names on there, and still sell out the venue and sell out the pay-per-views for $60. Like, you can't do that with battle rap. You can't give me Hitman and Geechee. You know what the fans gonna say? Well, what else is on the card before I commit?
What the rest of the card look
Yeah,
like?
yeah.
Exactly.
What else I'm gonna commit to? Because and that's what our biggest name. Like Hitman is like outside of battle rap, he's known. Like you can put him against any other battle. I don't care who it is, Disaster, anyone, any
It just
global.
happened with Max Out. It didn't sell out when they announced Hitman and Ill Will.
Yeah,
But
people
then
want to
when
see
you
the.
started seeing everybody else, you're like,
Yeah.
oh, this card is
Yeah,
crazy.
it had to be good from top to damn near bottom. And that's the difference. Like in
But hold on, like here's the thing, right? Like battle rap in itself is no longer based on the art anymore. It's more so now on bragging rights. So it's difficult to have that and even compared to the sports. I don't know who the names you said, but I'm pretty sure they're known. And they could sell out because it would be exciting to watch it. But now it's more so a situation where the battlers are just here to make money, bragging rights.
They
But
don't
it's
even
not
care.
about the art. It's not about the art. It's not about the bars. It's about I battled so and so, and I can't blame it on them all 100% because that's where battle rap went. With all of those big bag and big bag bars and all of that, it came from the bags that they were getting. I can't completely blame them just for that. It came from a source, and if it was sourced from contract and leagues and I don't know who's the source, it can't just be their responsibility. If you have a dog and then you have it, well, I'm not comparing them to dogs, but for real, like if you're an owner of the dog, if you're an owner of the dog and you encourage the dog to keep biting people, the dog gonna keep biting people. You understand? You don't correct the dog. Like
yo,
you're
I'm so glad you just mentioned that. I forgot. I gotta feed Oki. It's
yeah, I
past.
know.
It's
Mhm.
almost 6 p.m. I did not. Oh, my boy.
Hold on, real quick, before you end this, whatever. Like I said, it's a great discussion. Hey, Nico.
What's happening?
First, you didn't recognize me hitting game yesterday, and I stayed 4 hours, and I
First of all,
stopped playing.
hold on. Did you not
I
hear
was
me on the show?
no, you just looked at it, and you just broadcasted, but I didn't hear you say hitting game. But it's
Uh,
okay though. Um, two,
hidden
I
gang, T, hidden gang,
gang.
gang here.
Nico. Thank you.
Definitely
That's all
Nico in
I
full effect. Anime on the
ask.
anime side of the game.
That's all I ask. Okay, and then two, you know what I realized last night? Nico, this back to you, Nico.
I'm listening.
Um,
I can
I
go on mute.
realized we have to protect you at all costs.
Mm-hmm.
Like okay, like I was sitting there for, I was like, this man literally did the whole 8 states of the West. He ain't missed now one. Well, seven the person said why you ain't able. Besides him, I'm like, he thoroughly knows the fucking West Coast battle rap. He know his motherfucking shit. Like I don't know a person that can just run through 8 states of the West like that.
Mm-hmm.
And
Nah, I
straight
appreciate
knowing,
it.
I'm talking about breaking each bat like everybody. Like no one I don't think would took the time to do that. Like to make sure the whole 8 states or the whole West is getting recognized. Like that was dope.
Nah, I appreciate it. Cold part is, I mean, it's logic, but cold part is the most hate I get is from this side. That's the funny part.
Oh.
But that be why I do it is because, y'all don't know what you need. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and give you exactly what the culture need. But then it's for people like y'all who don't know anything about these people who is this person you mentioned? What is this? I ain't watched this battle. What is this battle? What are you talking about? Let me go watch this
Yeah,
real
I
quick.
literally wrote some
Like,
of them down because I didn't know majority, but I was like he straight no, the whole like I it's so much like I did what's so crazy. I feel like the West Coast is bigger than New York shit. Like New York don't break down different boroughs and boroughs and all that shit. Like you broke down like different parts of Cali, like the whole Oregon to Utah. I was like, wow,
oh
I
yeah.
didn't recognize that. That's how big bad rap is in the West. Like I only thought about maybe Arizona and maybe California, but like I didn't know that shit went from Oregon down to fucking Washington down to. I'm like, who are these
But let us know for the next week I'm gonna be getting slander.
people?
Then
Yeah,
after that they're gonna
he
find
from
something else
Cali.
to
He
get
ain't
mad
from
at.
Detroit.
I have fun with it though. It's fun. Listen, this is my form of entertainment, making them mad with content that they can't deny. You know, it's fun.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
but
We
it
had.
was like just a person of a big battle fan. Like I was ignorant. Like I did not know it was motherfuckers from 8 states from the West. I'm like Washington, Oregon. Who the
Yeah.
fuck? Who like? I'm all like Arizona. Okay, Arizona I never been, but I just a knowledge. It was just like a learning for me. Like I need
Yeah.
to get more into my West side because more than out of besides Cali because that's
Yeah.
all I knew was the Cali part. I didn't even know there was other people like.
Yeah, but T, I would say that's common though. Like that's what a lot of people they kind of only and because Cali markets themselves better and there's the main leagues out of there, so definitely that's like a common thing. But I'm glad you were able to pull up. Melly was there rocking
Nah, it
for a
was dope
minute.
seeing y'all. Cause look, I never had that many people pull up to a stream before, and it was a lot of people was
Like
from the
40
West, but then
people
a
was
good
in
portion
there.
wasn't even from the West. So
Yeah,
I
it was
like
like
that. That's
40
dope.
people.
Yeah,
Nico, I am helping you next year, okay?
I appreciate
Oh,
it. I appreciate
Okay.
it.
I'm helping you next year.
Oh yeah, sidebar too, because T says she got questions for the next uncut show. Look, now that I know what y'all looking for, now that I know the kind of conversation, I'm gonna be a little more comfortable. So questions, send them to Ledge. Y'all got questions, I'm gonna answer. I'm not gonna hold back this time. I understand exactly what y'all looking for and the
Nah,
names. I got
but
y'all.
I do see what Leg be on. Like I said, oh Leg acting like TMZ. Like he was
No,
like, he was like,
Ledge
I don't wanna
asking
say it.
questions and then acting like he don't know the answer to it, just so you can go ahead and
Yes,
elaborate.
after
No,
you
I'm
say it, no. After you say it, he be like, oh, you know what, Nico?
yes, I
You
do
did say
remember.
You
No,
never
but
told me
No,
this, bro. I
but
swear
I
you
like
never
it.
said this to me.
I like it
Nigga, I was
because
just on the
it
phone
make
with you before
Nico
the show
go
and
into
told you.
more detail. Cause Nico
Yeah,
act
no, he
like he
talking
ain't
about I
want to
don't want
spend
to.
too long. Yeah,
Right.
no, stay on that topic. Yeah. Cause the whole
No, when he said
listen,
I don't want to say it, he said, "Man, there's only 9 people in here, and they ain't
you
gonna
said
say nothing."
it's only 9 people and you know them.
No, he talking about
Why? Because
I could talk about the when they was doing that OnlyFans in my car. He like, well, I mean,
yeah,
they ain't
he like
wild
Right.
enough.
It was
look
so
to
many
the
things he
average
could
to the
have asked.
average to the average person that I pick up in an Uber, the story like that'd be like what that happened, but to let them,
Thank
nah, we
you.
ain't getting to that. We
I'm
getting it.
just like,
Oh,
So
Ledge,
now
I
I
think
oh,
like
Ledge wanted
we
to
heard
know
that back in Detroit.
specifically about
yeah,
what
nah,
situation. He ain't
yeah,
want to hear none of them
Ledge
other
was
stories.
Hey,
yeah,
what's up? Hey,
he was
hey,
he
what's
was
up?
wilding.
What's up with y'all today, man? What's
But
up, man?
nah,
But
we need
hold
one
on, I will
episode
say this
just
though.
for the Uber stories. That's what
Ledge
we
gotta
need.
like normally like when we do this show, how it flow in my shows when I do my own shows. Normally it flow better because I know what the questions is gonna be asked. I kind of know the direction. I know how to steer a conversation. Throw certain alley oops. That was more like a freestyle show where he just like, oh, we live now. I'm like, oh, okay, we don't got no. So I'm
Oh no, we
wondering like,
don't
okay,
do no
what's this man
intro,
gonna ask?
baby.
I don't know
We
what he
don't
gonna
do
say.
no intro, Nico. It's whatever
Yeah,
it
nah,
was,
he
a
because he
nigga.
started recording. I didn't even know we was recording. We talking. He's like, oh, we were started already. I'm like, what? Like
Yeah,
okay.
he be like,
Listen,
Oh,
"What up,
so
nigga?"
this is what this is. All right, listen. I know now. I
heavy.
know now. I'm watching him. I'm watching this Negro.
Just be yourself. That's it.
Yeah,
Just be your
Heavy
yeah.
regular
exhaust. Catch
hidden
up.
Nah,
self,
you're not asking me to
please.
be myself. You're asking for 20. What? Yeah, 2008, 2010, Nico. I'm gonna get back in that
I don't
bag.
want
Dude.
Yeah,
no
cause it's so
Nico.
we
I don't
didn't get
want a
into a
performance.
subject, but we gonna get into some things now.
Yeah, we gonna
Boy.
have a fun, man. We gonna have fun, but I
Now,
do
if
gotta
I'm
get out
doing
there.
all this, Led, you gotta at least admit to something, nigga, because you ain't been a saint your whole life, Negro.
Yeah, no, we need to tell off for Ledge and we need to tell off for Nico. And we need to do it by episodes because we need a Nico episode with just the Uber stories. Then we need a Nico
Yo, that's
episode
hilarious.
of when he was, you know, doing
Yeah,
the footages. And then we need gang member Nico
The
on
footages, yo,
another
that's
episode.
crazy.
Yeah,
gang
we need
member
an episode on
Nico.
that. And like don't be doing like spending 20 minutes on just one topic. No, we need like you see how it was 7 hours for that episode? We need that long for
You
7 hours.
gotta talk
pause.
to Ledge. Ledge, the one who was in control of that.
No,
Uh,
this first episode was about Ledge because Ledge wanted some stuff, that info that he wanted, and
oh,
bypassed a lot of stuff
Yeah, cause he
because
said
he
he wanted
wanted you
us to
to
talk.
Ledge ain't no good. Ledge ain't no good. He know what he's doing.
No, he
I
said
do.
it.
Ledge,
He said it,
Ledge
Nico. He
just wanted
said,
you to say
yeah, he said it, Nico. He said this ain't about it's not about me mailing the support. He said this is about him getting some info.
uh-huh.
Yeah, he ain't no good. But look, now I know his tricks to the trade with this
He
uncut
said,
show. I
tell us
got
the
y'all.
Uber story.
I
Which
want to know
one,
about
Ledge?
Which
I want you to ask Ledge about when he was in a rap group, please.
Yeah, please
Who?
do, cause
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
Ledge.
still
what was
trying to
his
believe he was
Nico
in a
name?
rap
said,
group.
Yeah,
Nico said, I was friends with Ledge and I didn't even know Ledge wasn't.
wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what?
He said, I was friends with Ledge for like 2 years and didn't know Ledge was not his real name. I
Bruh,
cried.
you do not understand when he told me, he was like, what name did you give him? I'm like, what name do you think? The name you call yourself. What do you mean, what name did I give you?
Why would he say top tier podcast on
He
delivery?
said,
Yeah,
what, you thought I
I'm
was
sitting
going to
over here
put
thinking,
top
like, what
tier
name are you
podcast?
talking about? And then he gonna be like, well, yeah, no, my real name is, I'm like, I'm never calling you this. I don't care.
He said, so anyway,
alleged
Ledge. Ledge, speaking of
it
your real name, did you get my letter in the mail?
Oh, is yes, I did. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
You didn't
I
even
was
say thank you.
I
Wow.
was because I was gonna wait and call you after the show to say it. I'm a personal person. I like to make the
Okay.
direct call. Just like like y'all would never. I wouldn't say never. Like I like to personally. I know people gonna give y'all love for y'all birthdays on Twitter and stuff like that. You'll get your first love from me through an actual text because we know each other.
And my birthday is coming up too, Ledge. So
When? When? Give me the date.
February 20th, the same day it was last year.
Five.
not the same way it was last year.
Five.
Because you forgot last year, but it's all right.
That was crazy. We're gonna go ahead and get on out of here on that note.
All right, say hi to the dogs. The dog.
I'm gonna feed.
Yeah, say hi to Oki, because what
Yeah.
Hey,
the heck
say
was
show.
that?
Say what's good to my
Hey, you
homie.
said dogs is plural. Like I only got one
Nah,
dog.
I have to remix it and say dog. Say what up to them.
The same amount of dogs as last year for me.
Ooh.
Oh my God! You didn't even have a dog last year. You had Oki last year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
my bad.
Wow. Hey,
Yeah, you started to get well when he was sick.
he
Oh yeah.
he 3 years old, Gina.
Oh. All right, y'all. Go walk the dog. Say hi to Shelby.
For sure.
And yeah.
Appreciate y'all, man. This was great. What 3 hours we've been on. So
3 hours.
Okay,
I gotta go tune in.
Okay, Father.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Okay,
don't want
Debbie.
to hear shit when I take this whole spring hiatus. I don't want to hear nothing. Like, damn,
You
you've been
ain't
gone
taking
for.
no hiatus, Ledge. You took it already.
Oh yeah, that's true. And I'm
Yeah,
monetized
you
now, so
took
I
it
definitely
already.
go to
We're
work.
not accepting
Now
it.
you monetize, you get
We
money
reject.
now.
Yeah,
Who sent in the first super chat? He gotta get a send you. Does send you.
No, but he got to send us that money that he said was for us in the panel.
No, got to send you some more money.
No, it was Rap Redux.
No,
He
send
sent
That's for
$10.
you in the panel.
No, send you was first. I'm looking. I just scrolled up.
Yeah,
Send you.
No, but Redux is the one that said Ledge and the panel.
No, he was just appreciating the discussion from both of you. you just appreciated.
You're going to hell. You know that?
Yeah.
Stop telling me to go to that place.
He said dope discussion, Ledge, and the entire panel. Then he separated that with telling me, hey, you should use a coin for entertaining me while editing. So there we go.
Okay.
Yep.
He said, here's the money for entertaining me. Pause.
Okay, so
then
you acting, you know what you act like? You act like when Drake had gave Smack some money for Calico and Calico only got a percentage and he
And they
found
took a
out that
piece
Smack
off.
had held the money.
Speaking of Drake, never mind. All right, y'all. Y'all stay blessed, stay near the cross. Don't watch any videos of Drake that may have leaked today.
I saw it.
I saw it too.
Yeah.
I saw it 3.
Yep.
Yeah, and I saved it to my phone. But y'all stay blessed. Stay near the cross.
All right.
Somebody already blessed.
Yeah, get the hell out of here.
Shout out to Drake and his third leg.
Bye. Hey.
Bye.
And y'all be worried about me.
Thank you all for tuning in. I'm all right. As always, keep it. It's all by T. As always, what the fuck is my slogan? I gotta get out. Bye, niggas. You niggas is crazy. I'm out of here. Keep it battle rap, I guess.